Yeah, what can I do for you, Rod? You just tell me, what can I do for you?
It's a very personal, very important thing. Hell, it's a family motto. Are you ready, Jerry?
I'm ready.
Just want to make sure you're ready, brother. Here it is. Show me the money.
Yeah. I've been known to come up, running to the ones go. Boy, I got that one up, hustle when the funds low. Sundown to sun up, all I want is the cash. Now homie, run me the stash, put the ones in the bag. Now count up, count up, count up, count up. I'm talking 1 milli, 2 milli, 3 milli, 4 billy, 5 billy, I'm illy. I've been known to come up, counting money till my thumbs hurt. No Birdman, bitch, but I'm a stunner. Just watch how you run up. I keep a couple gunners. I've been grinding all winter just to flex all over summer shit. Wrist cold when I fall through. Rose gold to my arm, boo. In and out of my city, but come whenever I call you. Who gon' love me more than when I'm stacking out on tour? Them hoes that made it past security, they knocking on my door. You gon' be there when they gone. Show my love by getting more. Hustle so you ain't alone. You won't leave me, that's for sure. I'm talking Benjis, Franklin's, all these hundos on my floor. I just broke a couple bands, believe me, I've been going hard. I'm tipping bottle after bottle, swerving model after model. Who won't cash? That's the motto. Spend it like I hit the lotto. Yeah, I'm loving my life. I know that I ain't shit without you. Actions speak louder than words they broke, cause they just talk about you, huh? I've been known to come up, running to the ones go. Boy, I got that one up, hustle when the funds low. Sundown to sun up, all I want is the cash. Now homie, run me the stash, put the ones in the bag. Now count up, count up, count up, count up. I'm talking 1 milli, 2 milli, 3 milli, 4 billy, 5 billy, I'm illy. Money bag after money bag, I'm the man now. Play the cards that I was dealt and I ain't need no handouts. Fresh on every set, get respect, mama out of debt. Got a new connect, we the best, homie run the check. Wifey got a new bag, new house, you mad? We just doing us, feeling wavy, fuck a do-rag. This that no stress flow, bobbing on my ex. She don't love cash, kiss my ass, baby XO. Thank you for that line, Mr. West, but I'm next though. Hey, you meet a sad bitch, I'm blessed, sipping XO. For the love of money, I stay fucking hungry. I parted ways with the kitchen, that just wasn't for me. Every show they love me, now I'm showing love back. They ain't taking nothing from me, so I throw a couple stacks. You when I'm in your town, have some fun, blow a bag. Fuck with me when I'm around, trust me, shorty, I'll be back, huh? I've been known to come up, running to the ones go. Boy, I got that one up, hustle when the funds low. Sundown to sun up, all I want is the cash. Now homie, run me the stash, put the ones in the bag. Now count up, count up, count up, count up. I'm talking 1 milli, 2 milli, 3 milli, 4 billy, 5 billy, I'm illy.
Yeah. What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? What's goody? Happy Thursday evening to y'all. Now, I know y'all are looking like, what the hell? What the hell is going on over here? Alphabet's football show 8 till Friday nights. Well, guess what? We changed it up. I told y'all this morning, if y'all watch Coffee Talk, I've been telling y'all this. We're doing an Alphabet's football show, Rise Up Unlimited radio show mashup tonight. But first things first, I'd like to introduce my lovely co-host, and I'm going to introduce these two people down here who don't really need no introduction, but I'm going to introduce them anyway. Now, hey. The lady up there in the left corner, top left, that's my lovely co-host. I call her Bruce Willis because she's diehard. The heavy Southern accent and the hypocycloids behind her, representing the there she go. Yeah, she had to show that. She had the hypocycloids. My lovely co-host.
I just thought, Halloween.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Got to keep the theme going. Mona, what's good?
Same old.
Same old. Okay, that's what's up. Then I'm going to introduce the lady first. I got in that bright yellow shirt over there. Not really needing any introduction. The chocolate girl, the chocolate rider, Sharon Mullen. What's good, Sharon? How you doing?
I'm good. A little
You-
stressed.
have you been on the show
Y'all might
before?
see some lines across my forehead because I've been messing around with my computer for the last 3 hours. But
It's,
other
it's
than
all,
that,
it's,
good.
it's all good. We're happy to have you here. Welcome here. You've been on the show before? Like maybe once or twice. I think like once or twice. Not too many
Once.
times. You've been on. I think you've been on
Once.
once.
I've been
And
on one.
I didn't been on the side John a couple of times. I need to get back on there because there's some stuff.
Yes, you do.
And then
Yes.
the guy in the bottom right hand side, my guy with World Class Wednesdays. We do a lot of stuff. We do a lot of collabos. He got the Aaron. He got the Rodgers throwback in the back.
No, Aaron Rodgers.
The
Aaron-
Rodgers
Throwback. Okay.
the throwback. He got the Rodgers throwback back there. What's up? What's up, Torch?
No sound.
You ain't got no sound, fam. You ain't got no sound. Turn your mic on. There you go.
Nope. No sound.
Still-
Can y'all hear me?
okay,
Yeah.
there we go. There we go.
Okay.
Nope.
No
No sound,
sound
man.
again. No sound again, man. Well, you're like in and out, man. Anyway, at the bottom right hand side, we got Tori. Why don't you jump out and then jump back in?
Why does
That's
he have
the-
my picture on the fire starter?
That's what I've been asking him. I guess whenever we were using his StreamYard, I don't know what the hell, but your picture pops up on there when he does his StreamYard. I don't know what the hell's going on over there. So we got Mona.
That's why.
Mona. We got two Monas in here tonight. But anyway, till he gets set up over there,
I'm
we
gonna
go.
sound really funny when he starts talking.
Yeah, for sure. We'll let him get set up. Yeah.
Me now?
Okay, there you go.
Little bit, yeah.
Okay. Y'all can hear me. It's good. So we
Yeah.
good for them.
Yeah.
You're
you're
Okay.
good.
First of all, number one, Sharon Mullen. He ain't gonna never give you the introduction I give you. Hello?
Well, you know.
He ain't never
well,
gonna do that.
Yeah,
That's
you
number
know.
one. Number
It's
two,
okay.
you sir, and listen, they got apps for that. All these words that you keep using, dictionary, thesaurus words you keep using in your diatribes, we gonna have to get you a Words with Friends for that. I see you.
I do that too. I do
You
that
did
too.
that this morning too. I see you. I see what you're doing.
I had to hit y'all with I had to hit y'all with the druthers this morning. I had to hit them with the
Yeah, well,
druthers.
guess
the
what? I got
druthers this
another
morning.
one for you.
What's
It's
that?
called vintage, sir. Be very mindful that this is a vintage. Ramona, what's up? I hear you talking about my jersey though. I see the air. You know
Oh, I
what?
love your jersey. I love your jersey. I have a Green Bay Packers Aaron
She
Rodgers.
has one. She has one. Yeah.
I couldn't find it because actually I was going to wear it. I don't have a Steelers Aaron Rodgers jersey because I figure he's only, we only bought him for a year, kind of thing, But
We'll get
Nice.
there though.
I can't
So-
wait.
So for
I would
sure.
probably
So
have a TJ Watt jersey on it if I had one.
Yeah.
I that's on me.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
damn. It's
Oh,
on
no.
blast. I'm on
Yeah.
blast.
Yeah.
I got that reference. I got that.
Yeah. Turn me
I
up.
picked up on that, Ramona. I knew what you were talking
Turn
about.
her up. Turn her up. That's the energy I want tonight.
Ow.
I'm so glad she mentioned
I'm like,
TJ
I'm
Watt.
like,
I
I'm
can't
like,
wait.
I'm
Let's
like,
get it.
y'all remember in the
Please.
Matrix when Neo was dodging all them bullets? Bonus over here
Yeah.
shooting
That's
at me.
the
I'm like,
energy I want tonight. I told y'all on the show earlier. I know. Listen, I know what Wolves den I'm coming into.
hey,
Pittsburgh Steelers fan here, Pittsburgh Steelers fan next to me, and Green Bay Packers fan right here, fanatic right here. I know where I'm coming to, so I'm gonna make sure
it ain't nothing but love. It ain't nothing but love.
biggest powerhouses, women powerhouses in sports right now.
Hey,
I know
It's
what's
not been doing for the Packers since Aaron Rodgers, except for the Super Bowl that we played against. I've been pulling for Aaron Rodgers ever since. So
She has.
Oh yeah,
Look,
yeah.
so
I
everybody,
can't wait.
do me a favor, everybody, like and share the show. I'm not going to be here
Yeah,
for
we
the
won't talk
entire
about
show. I'm not going to be here for the entire show, but the show will go on. and we're going to try to get out as much information to y'all as possible. Some of the stuff me and Dre covered this morning, I don't want to beat a dead horse. I'm going to kind of gloss over some of that stuff. But like and share the show. We're on YouTube. Are we on TikTok? I don't think we're on TikTok for this particular stuff.
I don't know how to share it to.
Okay. We're on YouTube. That's cool. That's cool. We are on YouTube. Like and share the show. We're going to try to get out as much information as y'all as possible. There will not be a show tomorrow, so this is the Alphabets football show for this week. So
hey Dalton, good to see you.
make sure that y'all watching. If you miss it, then go to YouTube and check out the replay. Okay, let's get this party started, Mona. Let's do this.
All right, are we going to do news and notes first, or what are you going to do?
I'm gonna go over news and notes real quick. Like I said, a lot of this I generally cover. If you
scores.
Okay.
Okay, news and notes.
News and notes. So this is kind of bad news. They were kind of starting to fire on all cylinders. The Panthers. They kicked my Cowboys' butt. Rico Dowdle. They got back Chuba Hubbard. He's back now. They play the Bills this week, and the Bills are coming off their bye. I would expect Andy Dalton's going to get the start, so I would expect a lot of running game. And look, we just saw last week. We just saw last week with the Joe Flacco thing. Don't underestimate these seasoned quarterbacks. What you can expect in this game, what I would expect is a heavy dose of Chuba Hubbard and Rico Dowdle. So yep. I don't know how long he's out for. I think it's a high ankle sprain. I believe it's a high ankle sprain. Those are tricky hamstrings. High ankle sprain. You know, they put out best guesstimates as far as, optimistic time out, but you just never know with those type of things. So we wish Bryce.
A quick side note: I actually had him until I found out he was out.
Oh, and I still expect them to run the ball a lot. So we speedy recovery to Bryce Young. He's actually kind of playing fairly decent this year. So
the Red Rocket is not him. So.
No. So speedy recovery to him. Still the special team ace, Mona, Chocolate Girl. Y'all, this guy here, this kind of a loss. He's kind of your guy on special teams. Look, man, people never appreciate.
He is our guy on special teams, but he also fills in for the linebackers quite a bit.
Yeah. So people don't really appreciate special teams until somebody runs back a 80-yard kickoff return. And that's whenever, these guys are underappreciated. Generally, most of the time, they're not starters on defense. So I don't know who's going to take this guy's place on special teams. I don't know, but he will be missed because he's the special teams captain. So obviously, he's a difference maker in that phase of it. So speedy recovery to him too. I hate to see injuries, but it's part of the game. More injuries. Torch, we talked about this a little bit this morning. I am a big Mike Evans fan. I don't think that he gets the props that he deserves.
Calvin Austin is playing this weekend.
Who's that?
Calvin Austin is playing this weekend.
Okay. Mike Evans, he doesn't get the props that he deserves. He doesn't get the props that he deserves.
I agree.
11 straight 1,000 yards. He's had 1,000 yards every year he's been in the league. We talk about the upper echelon wide receivers, the Jamar Chases, the Jettas, the Pukas now, the CD Lambs. And this guy was kind of with the Devontae Adams era, Stephon Diggs era. This is pretty much his season's over. He broke his collarbone. A broken collarbone ain't nothing to play with because they're gonna have to have surgery. They're gonna probably put a screw in his damn in his collarbone. And we've seen guys try to rush back from that injury. You're getting hit on every play. Every time you fall down, there's a chance that it pops back out. So Torch, we talked about it a little bit this morning as far as I think this speaks even more so to the greatness of Jerry Rice, the longevity, the durability, because this is the streak that he was trying to match with Jerry Rice. I don't think Jerry Rice's records will ever be broken. His yards.
I don't think Jerry Rice was going up against defenses the way Evans has been going up against. So
Yeah. And plus, we talk about eras matter. That was back when you could decapitate wide receivers. When you could come across the middle. So again, this speaks to the great. Y'all hear me say eras matter too. The time that you played in when they could rough up wide receivers coming across the middle, and there's a Steve Atwater there or a John Lynch waiting for you over there. So now there is a possibility if they make the playoffs, maybe he can make it. But for all intents and purposes, his season's pretty much over. This guy was supposed to be the heir apparent to Alvin Kamara.
Alvin Kamara is not going nowhere.
I think that's over now. Now they did draft a guy named Devin Neal out of Kansas. I like him, but all of the talk of perhaps Alvin Kamara getting moved at the trade deadline, I think that's over because this guy here, he was his backup, and this is the guy they were kind of grooming to take over for Alvin Kamara. So speedy recovery to him. Torn ACL, he's done for the year. Tonight, if y'all are watching the game right now, the Chargers and Vikings are playing.
24-3 right now. Chargers.
Y'all are messing up the church's money, the parlays. This guy here, y'all know I'm a big Aaron Rodgers fan. His bar, his sports bar is like right maybe a quarter of a mile away from my house. He's from here. He good guy, good family. His dad was in the Army. Good guy. I met his dad. He used to go to the same barbershop as me. So he's been injured. They're gonna split.
Dalton said that Kamara said he was going to retire if he got traded.
He did say that. He did say that. But again, the Saints ain't going nowhere this year. I bet if they trade him to the Chiefs, he won't retire.
Yeah.
I bet if they trade him to the Chiefs, he won't retire, or to a team that might be going to the Super Bowl. I bet if they trade him to the Steelers, he won't retire. I bet he won't. So people say a lot of stuff in the moment. You just until there's a good opportunity that comes along. This guy here, this is what I was kind of afraid of, and this is why I tell y'all all the time about crowning people too early. Oh, he's the offensive rookie of the year, Marcus. This guy, he's taking over. He's going to take over the division. It's hard to have. The thing that makes people great is longevity. Having one great year does not make you great. He's a good kid. I was worried about him coming out of LSU because the knock that I had on him is he's kind of frail. He kind of built like RG3. And Mona, we did draft shows. We did draft shows about this guy. I said, this kid got to learn how to slide. He a little light in the pants. To be trying to run like he Josh Allen, he gonna get broke up. So Marcus Mario, and they're playing the Chiefs.
Touchdown Vikings.
Oh, good. Who was it? Jefferson. Say it was Jefferson. Say it was Addison. It's Jefferson or Addison. It don't matter to me. Either one of them.
Jordan Addison.
Great. He got to get 4 catches from me. So speedy recovery him. Look, this is why it's good to leave on good terms. You don't burn bridges. Didn't your mama tell you that too, Sharon? You don't burn bridges. Brandon Graham, Super Bowl champion. He had a good career with the Eagles. And when they won their Super Bowl, he's like, I'm gonna go out. Him and Jason Kelsey, they went out together. They both retired. Well, they're kind of slacking over there on defense. I'm gonna come out of retirement. I was hoping Aaron Donald would too, but anyways, Brandon Graham, he's coming back out. Is he the player that he was? No. Right at this stage in his career, especially he ain't had no training camp. He ain't did nothing. I would expect him to be a rotational type player, maybe 25, 15 to 25 snaps a game. He ain't gonna go out there and go get a full workload, and he ain't been in no training camp or nothing like that. So welcome back. Welcome back.
Hey, Robert, later. Good to see you.
So we'll see what happens. Welcome back. And this is why you don't burn bridges on the way out the door, Antonio Brown. So Trayvon Diggs has reportedly listed his mansion for $4 million. He was selling it for $4.4 million. If y'all been watching Coffee,
AB burnt all the bridges. Let's just keep that.
Yeah, he burned everything. That you don't want to do that. Here's another guy who's kind of burning bridges too. Now he put his house for sale for $4.4 million. And then he lowered the price from 4.4 mil to 4 million. So if y'all been watching Coffee Talk, I talked about this a little bit. That is a man who's seen the writing on the wall, and he's about to get up out of town. I think Trayvon Diggs is a prime candidate to be moved. The trade deadline is 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on November the 4th. Why would you put your house up for sale and for 4.4 million, and then after you are a healthy scratch for a concussion that you got at home, lower the price of your house from 4.4 million to 4 million? That's a man that's about to get out of Dodge. That's what that says to be. So I would expect some type of news in the next few days that he's getting up out of there. Mac Jones got a $400 million playing bonus because he ain't the starter. So he met some of those incentives. Hey, got them a couple of wins, covered down for Purdy for a little bit. Y'all should have drafted him instead of Trey Lance, and then you wouldn't have to do that. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. I'm happy for Mac Jones. Mona, I know you're my lovely co-host. She is a Bama fan. To me, Mac Jones reminds me a lot of Brock Purdy. He doesn't have an elite arm. He doesn't have elite mobility, but he's the kind of guy who's going to make right decisions, get the ball to his playmakers, and not turn over the ball. We saw him at Alabama when he had a good support.
Deadly accurate.
And he's deadly accurate. So congrats. Hey, $400K. Hey, Mac Jones, can I get a little interest-free loan? Look, this right here, and we'll talk about this a little bit. This is the Aaron Rodgers return to Green Bay game. Can y'all
whatever?
This is going to be this is Brett Favre first time back to Green Bay type stuff here. I don't know what y'all are doing on Sunday, but this is a game I am looking forward to. We'll make our predictions here. Everybody's going to make their predictions. I don't want to get too far in front of myself, but this is going to be a game. This is going to be basically, you got that. Pittsburgh kind of got their defense got a little exposed the other day.
Oh, no. Wait, they didn't get kind of exposed.
Okay, I was trying to be nice. I was trying to be nice.
They got trashed, and I'm telling you,
That's right.
Embarrassed.
Catch your host pandering right now. Stop that pandering, sir. Talking about something they kind of got exposed.
No, they got exposed.
They got taken to the woodshed. Yeah, I would expect
Pittsburgh. Come on.
I would expect that Mike Tomlin, who I think is one of the better motivators in the NFL, I would expect that's not going to happen again. I would also expect Green Bay's defense to be highly motivated, because what you have basically is, look, people, they're not going to come out and say this, but this is what's said in locker rooms. TJ Watt's kind of like the standard for edge rushers, him and Myles Garrett, and you got Micah Parsons, who the up and coming guy who feels like he's kind of that guy. So they want to. Micah Parsons had 3 sacks last week.
Coming off of a 3-sack game.
Yeah, so it's going to be. This is going to be. It used what on NBC they used to have must see TV. This is must see TV.
You don't have that internal love for Aaron Rodgers because he didn't play for him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we're gonna do our picks here in a little bit. I probably won't be here for picks, but we will get to that. So Mona, I'm gonna kick it with y'all for as long as I can, Mona.
Okay, we'll do this and then we'll go to our picks.
Okay. Me and Dre, we talked about this a little bit this morning. So what I'm gonna do, me and Dre are gonna step out of this, because me and Dre, we actually have a reel up on this. So the ladies, I'm going to pass the baton to y'all
right now.
Me and Dre got a reel up. Shout out to Dwayne Woodley. He chopped it up for us this morning on Coffee Talk. So what me and Dre are going to do are going to step back here. Since you're a guest, Sharon, I'm going to let you go first. You got 3 minutes to tell me if he's a Hall of Famer, why or why not. Y'all tuned into the show this morning. But I want to hear your thoughts on it. And then, Mona, I'm going to pass it to you and your thoughts on it. Sharon, go.
Well, I don't need 3 minutes to
Okay.
tell you that he is not a Hall of Famer. He had a great career, but
And
Hall of
still
Famer, no. And I mean, he's still playing. Yeah, he has great moments, but he has bad ones too. He's he's wildly inconsistent now.
Okay.
That's how his age is showing. He's wildly inconsistent. Yes, he's got a Super Bowl, but from what I understand, I don't think he made first team anything. I don't think he made did he even make a Pro Bowl? I don't even know.
No,
I don't think so.
No.
Well, I know he didn't make the all NFL team or whatever you call it. He didn't make that.
All pro. He was never a
That's
first team
it.
all pro either.
He didn't make that.
Yep.
So I can't say that he's a Hall of Famer. I just feel like he's one of those fringe players that they may let slide in 10 years from now.
Okay, so you said he's like a 10th ballot Hall of Fame. He's a 10th ballot Hall of Fame.
I'm just saying.
He's a 10th
I'm just
ballot
saying.
Hall of Fame.
I just do not. If they let Joe Flacco in, I said this earlier. If they let Joe Flacco in, and Hines Ward still is not in,
floodgates.
I'm gonna go to Canton. I'm gonna go visit somebody.
And I'm going right there with you.
I'm sorry.
Sharon, water ring power activate on this joint. Rise up, unlimited activate. You said the same thing I just said this morning. Water ring power activate on that.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. So
I'm just saying.
So it's a no for you. It's a no for you, Sharon.
It's a huge no.
Okay.
It's like a hell no. He's not a Hall of Famer.
Hell no. Mona, go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna give you my 3 minutes real quick.
Okay.
Joe Flacco absolutely is not a Hall of Fame material. The reason why he has a Super Bowl is because of that defense. The defense got him that Super Bowl. It was not Joe Flacco. He didn't lose the game for him.
Okay.
But it was the running game, the offensive line who actually protected him, and that defense. That just badass D. Look, but if Phillip Rivers gets in, he should be in.
That's what Mona, you're saying what I said this morning.
So
out of two shows, these two shows is water ring power activate with each other. Look at, did you see the parody of that? Sharon, did you see the parody of that?
I saw that. I'll second that about Phillip. If they put Phillip Rivers in there,
you got to put in Donovan McNabb. You got to put in Donovan.
Oh, and hell no, he really don't belong.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, though.
Yeah, I know.
Donovan McNabb went to 4 straight NFC NFC.
I don't care if he went to 5. He don't belong in there.
But that's what I'm saying, though. So
I know. I'm agreeing.
He's more accomplished than Rivers is. If Rivers gets in, if Rivers gets in before Big Ben Roethlisberger and Eli Manning, it's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem. So
can I interject on one thing though?
Okay.
One thing though. I love this because this might actually put the verses in between us because us two, we down here at the bottom, y'all two up there. This might put the verses on this. Hey Mona, I got one question for you, sweetheart.
Okay.
How did Joe Flacco get Super Bowl MVP?
You tell me.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Mona, you said it was the defense, sweetheart.
It was.
I remember after the lights went out. Hold on. I think after the lights went out and them lights cut back on, I don't know what happened to Baltimore's defense because it was not the same story after them lights came back on.
And
I don't know.
And we also have to look at his run to the Super Bowl. He had like a historical, but I'm gonna say something. Okay, I'm gonna say something, and y'all ain't gonna like this. I'm gonna say something, y'all ain't gonna like this. If you're saying that Joe Flacco got carried by the defense in the running game in the Super Bowl, you gotta say the same thing about Big Ben Roethlisberger. Because if you look at Big Ben Roethlisberger's numbers
in the first Super Bowl, I agree with you 100%.
Okay.
The first Super Bowl, 100%, I agree.
Okay.
But Ben never won an MVP.
Okay.
Ever.
Okay.
So let's just keep that in the book.
Well,
how did Flacco win that damn MVP? No way in hell. What
Okay.
what got them to that Super Bowl was the fact that that defense only allowed 160 some points for the season. That was
And
it.
Flacco's playoff run for that Super Bowl was historic. Kind of like Eli. Eli
Yeah.
would have this gee golly shucks look on his face all damn season long, looking like a damn deer in headlights. And then when the playoffs started, this dude would go off.
That defense did not allow the Giants to score a touchdown. No,
He
point.
did not. He did not.
Got the touchdown that the Giants got was ran back on a kickoff for a touchdown.
Are you're talking about the 2000 Ravens? That's not the same team. That's the 2000 Ravens. That was like the 2000 and
Yeah, you're right. God Almighty, I'm showing my
yeah,
age.
Mona, you're about 8 years off. You're about 8 years off.
Right.
That's a 2000.
It's all right.
But that's okay. That's okay.
I still feel the same thing about 2000 as
It's
well.
like 15 years ago. So
to his defense,
So am I.
Flacco in that playoff run was historic.
yeah,
He
but
was
that
historic.
you don't get a Super Bowl MVP because of your playoff run. So
Well,
all
he-
that's
he-
fine and
well,
good, but
MVP.
the question is about how did he get Super Bowl MVP?
I'm
And
gonna
what
have to
I'm
look at
gonna
that.
say is they gave it to him as the quarterback because he's the quarterback. They gave it to him.
Over Ray Lewis and Ed Reed?
Yes.
Okay,
You
hold
mean-
on.
What you got to think about what year this was and what the climate was.
Okay.
You can think about the climate. Think about what what was going on with Ray and all that. Just think about all that.
Okay.
So
Defense
no,
didn't
they
want
have
gave
to
it to him.
Hang on,
They
hang
gave
on.
it to
One at
him
a
because
time,
they
man.
wanted him to have it, and they had to stay away from the others big star on the
Defense didn't
team.
want the
This
damn
was
MVP
Ray.
versus the Cardinals. He should absolutely have won that damn MVP versus the Cardinals in that Super Bowl.
That was a hell of a game, by the way.
Oh,
you
you
talking
talking
about
about you talking
Palomalu
about
and
Ben?
Larry Fitzgerald.
Ben
Palomalu and
Oh yeah,
Fitzgerald.
yeah. I'm on record saying that he was robbed of the Super Bowl MVP. That Super Bowl.
Was that
Because
Santonio
people,
Holmes?
Santonio Holmes got it
That's
because
Santonio.
mainly because of the catch, and he
He
did
did
have a
have
good game. He had a good game, but let me tell you what,
That
Ben
pass
put that ball the only place it could have been caught.
Yeah,
The
that was
only if he had
that was
thrown
a-
that ball any other way,
Yeah.
just an inch to the left or the
Yeah.
right, he would not have been able to
that
catch
was
the
a
damn
that
ball.
was that play reminded me of Joe Montana, Dwight Clark, the catch.
It
That-
did.
That's what that reminded me. That he
It
put it
did.
in a place that it's either
Nobody else
it's either
should be able to catch
it's
that
either
ball.
there or it's a pick. It's either there or a pick. So
That's right.
let me go through these. So are we doing picks? We doing
Wait a
picks
minute,
already?
wait a minute. Hold
that
up.
was all
Hold
of
up.
the
Hold
Tuesday
the
night.
phone 1 second. Stop letting Marcus the Alphabets be slick. You do this once a show, even on your show, sir. You're going to sit up here and try to put out Ben Roethlisberger and the Steelers, talk about Sophia Carey, and then at the same token, did you see how his temperature just changed real quick? He tried to set y'all up. You know he wanted me to say, I see what you're doing. He
What did
wanted
I
to
do?
put the verses between us real quick. Because I was going to say he sure enough wasn't carried by that defense against the Packers. But that's another conversation for another time. You ain't slick, Marcus. I peep your game. I'm coming out the dark side more and more. The more you talk, I peep it. Y'all need to peep that, Sharon. Peep Marcus. He think he's slick. Ramona, he thought he was slick. He gonna say.
I try not to call Marcus out on his craziness. I just let him
He
have
ain't
it.
slick.
You know, he's a veteran. I respect veterans, and because he's a veteran, I just salute him and say, "Go ahead, Marcus."
Oh, you salute
Go
me
ahead.
because he's a veteran? Yeah.
That's right.
Oh,
I
by the
just-
way,
My father was a vet, so I'm kind of partial to vets.
Did
So
you salute that alpha switch that he did this morning? Talk about Minnesota. was
well, I
winning.
didn't
They
see
get
the
they
whole
boot-
show.
they get they
I
boot
kind of
smoked
dipped in and
right
out.
now. That's what you get for switching. Get your
So,
boot smoked
so are
right
we
now.
doing? We're doing picks now already, Mona.
Yeah.
Well,
You gonna
hold
try to
up.
get me
Well,
for
hold
picks?
up. Well, hold up.
Okay.
Dalton, Ramona, Dalton
Yeah.
asked us a question. Dalton said, "Y'all know I love y'all, But y'all don't think Harrison should have been Super Bowl MVP against the Cardinals? No. I do not. That play was a game changer. It did change the game and change, the trajectory of the game. But once after that play, we had to do something with it. And if we didn't do anything with it, we would have lost that damn game.
Wasn't Harrison the defensive player of the year that year? I think he was the defensive player.
I think he was that year. He might have been.
He beat DeMarcus Ware that year. Him and DeMarcus Ware were the two leaders in sacks that year.
That DeMarcus, I had to hand it to you. That DeMarcus Ware that year was a beast too.
Yeah, he was killing it.
But James was ferocious.
Yeah,
you couldn't do nothing with him.
Yeah.
That's for the same reason why Jacoby Jones did not get MVP of the Super Bowl. It's because Baltimore still had to do more after the fact of what Jacoby Jones did.
Changed the game, but you got to do something with it.
He changed the game, though. I do agree with Dalton on the game.
He did.
That play will go down in history as one of the greatest Super Bowl plays.
And they had two in one game. Two of the greatest plays ever in one Super Bowl. And you can tell me that wasn't the greatest Super Bowl ever. For me, that's the greatest Super Bowl of all time. To me, that's just to me.
That was
hold on now. Let's not forget Jacoby Jones had to catch that. God
rest in peace. Rest in peace.
We ain't forget that.
I said what I said.
Dragonfly Jones.
I said what I said.
You forgot about that before the Super Bowl? No, we're talking about even before the Super Bowl. Jacoby Jones had a hell of a playoff run too. Right along.
Is that the same year that Mike Tomlin, when he was running it back, that Mike Tomlin stepped on?
Yeah, that he tried to triple. Yeah, same year.
That was not intentionally trying to trip nobody.
He was like 5 feet on the field.
He has talked about that so many times, and people still try to say he purposely was trying to trip somebody.
Yeah.
No, he wasn't.
Okay. All right. So normally we do our picks at the end of the show, but because I'm leaving early, we're gonna go ahead and switch it up a little bit because we can, and do the picks real quick before I get out of here. Chocolate Girl got to get out of here, so I want to get our picks. I want to get them on wax. This morning, Mona and so the Vikings and Chargers is going on right now. Mona went 24-21 Chargers, and I went 24-21 Vikings. So that's going on. So we really can't speak on that because we don't normally do the shows on Thursday. So we're going to jump down to.
I will of the score is 31-10 Chargers.
Well, I got 27-21 Chargers. That's what I had.
I had 27-24, but didn't I tell y'all that Minnesota was gonna score? I told y'all this earlier. Minnesota was gonna score. Yeah, go ahead and let them score 31-10.
As long as I meet my parlays, I'm happy. Jordan.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I found something.
I just want to know who you took so I can write it down.
I took the Chargers. He know what I took.
Chargers 27-21.
Torch went 27-24. Vikings. You went Vikings, sir.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I
didn't.
You did.
It's on wax. It's okay. It's on wax. It's on wax.
Yeah,
it's on wax.
Get me on wax. I ain't saying
it's on wax. It's on wax. We'll go back. We'll go back and check it because the show's on wax.
Go ahead and check it.
Okay, we'll check it. So let's jump down to the 1:00 game since the Thursday night's game going on. We're gonna jump to the 1:00 game. Cardinals, Lions, Jags, damn, 6 teams on the bottom. That's why I'm hurting at fantasy football. Cardinals, Lions, Jags, Raiders, Rams, Seahawks. That's a lot. Dolphins, real quick, guys. So we can't go into a whole diatribe. Mona,
go with our guest first.
Okay, let's start with our guest. Chocolate Girl, Dolphins at Falcons.
I believe Atlanta's going to edge them out 21-17.
Okay, 21-17. Okay, Torch, go ahead.
This ain't even close. Atlanta. I'm taking them by at least 10. We'll say the 31-21.
31-21. Mona.
I'm taking the Falcons as well. Look, I don't know if Tua will make it out of this game. Just to be honest. I mean, you don't run your mouth and expect your offensive line to do anything to protect you.
Any given Sunday. I showed y'all what happened to Willie Beeman running his mouth. y'all saw what happened to Willie Beeman. And he was talking about they saw this truck in half. They saw this truck in half.
Hey, Dalton said the Falcons have not beat the Dolphins in Atlanta since 2009. Well, they're gonna beat them this week. It's gonna happen this week, Dalton.
Did you like my score down?
Go ahead, Mona. Go ahead.
20, I done said it. Falcons 24-17. And
real quick. This might be Mike McDaniel's last week. If they get blown out again, like I told y'all this morning, this will not end well. I'm gonna say 31 to 14. 31-14. I think Penix and them are they're gonna beat the brakes off of them. Bijan Robinson probably about 120 rushing, and they're gonna beat the brake dust off of them. This Jets at Bengals. Sharon.
I got the Cincinnati 28-14.
28-14 Bengals. Torch.
Mm-hmm. We can't hear you.
Can't hear you.
Still can't hear you.
Still can't hear you. Whatever you were doing, do the same thing you were doing before, because now your sound ain't working.
Yeah, I got 28-14 Cincinnati.
Oh, still no.
I need some liquor. Let me see what I got in this cabinet.
Can't hear you, Torch. Mona, while he's working on his sound, go ahead, Mona.
I'm
Can you
taking
hear me?
34.
Yeah, we hear you.
34-21 Bengals.
Okay, can you hear me now, Marcus?
Yeah, yes.
Okay, the answer is Bengals, because I don't believe the Jets are winning a football game this year.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, and Tyrod Taylor is going to be the starter of this game. I'm also taking the Bengals. I'm also taking the Bengals. I think Flacco, what he did last week, and I think Chase, they're about to light these boys up, man. I'm gonna say 35 to 10. 35-10 Bengals. Bears at Ravens. Lamar Jackson's back from his hammy.
He's coming back.
He's back.
Yeah, it don't matter. It don't matter. I think let me see. What did I put? Where they at? I actually think Chicago gonna upset them. Y'all.
Okay.
I got 24-16 Chicago.
Okay. Torch, what you got?
Chicago, 5-game winning streak upcoming, and I can't bear to say it, but Chicago, 27-17. I don't believe Baltimore is making the playoffs, so I'm going with Chicago. Oh, you know what? But then that goes to you. I'm benefiting your bet. Oh, that's okay. It's enough. Listen, it's enough teams in the NFC North. You ain't making the playoffs still. You know what's going to be so funny? The irony of this is that the Bears actually going to have a good season and still miss the playoffs.
Okay. I hear you. Mona, go ahead.
I'm taking the Bears as well. 28 to 28-19.
28-19. I'm taking the Ravens. Ravens coming off a bye week. They're healthy. They're finally healthy. I think Lamar is going to make a push. These are like easier games. They actually got a very favorable schedule going ahead. I think this is a Derrick Henry get right game, but I still think it'll be a close game because I like what the Bears are doing. 28-24 Ravens. Go ahead, Chocolate.
Got a question.
What you got?
How many games did what's his name miss?
I think three.
Lamar. I couldn't even think of his name. How many did he miss?
3 or 4 games.
You know, with a hamstring injury, that you can't. If you come back too early from that, you're not right.
And they're coming off their bye too. They're coming off their bye too. So
I know.
So that helps a little bit. But the thing about it is, he's a running quarterback, and the first time he opens up, he's probably the fastest. He's the fastest quarterback in the league. The first time he got to kind of actually, you don't really know until you open up and then it's like
right, and that's really my concern.
Yeah,
and I hope and pray. Much as I hate the Ravens, but I love me some Lamar Jackson.
Yeah,
and I really, really hope and pray he's not coming back too soon.
Hopefully, we'll see what happens. Brownies at Patriots.
Sharon, who did you take? What was your score?
I took Chicago 24-16.
24-16.
All right, thank you.
Brownies at Patriots. Sharon.
I'm delighted to say that I'm picking New England 17-10.
17-10. Okay.
And I hate New England too.
Yeah. Torch.
So I need about 5 seconds, sir, because this question right here should be criminal. This shouldn't even be a question. The fact that you called them the Brownies is just absolutely ridiculous. But tell me if y'all can hear this real quick, Mr. Receipt.
27-24 Chargers.
Oh,
okay.
Damn.
I stand correct. I'm
so much for receipt, sir. By the way, let's get it's easy. It's the Patriots. Come on now. Are you kidding me? Drake May is killing folks.
Yeah. That's gonna be real
killing
bad.
Folks. Huh?
That's gonna be real bad. Mona.
I can't wait to see the game. I just want to see how Mr. Shorty does. That's what I want to see.
We need Drake's score.
Dre, your score?
Score. Patriots 30. Brownies
30.
10. How about that?
Okay.
30-10. I am taking the Patriots as well. But look, Brown's defense is not a joke.
No,
they still got a defense. So I'm going to take the Patriots, and I'm going to say 24. I could even possibly see a defensive score. 24-10. 14.
I got 10.
I'm also taking the Pats. I just think that defense is all they really got is Junkins. I really like Junkins. I like what he's doing over there. I think they're gonna be coming at Dylan Gabriel. You might see Shadur Sanders this week. 30-17, and I'm not saying because he got pulled. I don't wish injury on anybody, but
all right, so we got the Giants and the Eagles.
Sharon?
Got Philadelphia 30-14.
30-14 Philly. Dre.
It's about time for them to have a high scoring game.
This is Brian Dable's put up or shut up game.
Yep.
And he gonna shut up because he's not that good.
And I'm gonna be real with you. After last week's buffoonery, I have no faith after they beat the Eagles 34-17 the first time. I think it's going to be the absolute reverse because it's in Philly, and this buffoon last week cost the Giants a victory last week, and I don't see them getting a victory this week. And
just remember, when they beat them 34-17, they also still had the receiver, Neighbors.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
No. Whoa. I'm about to stand on business.
He got hurt in that game.
Neighbors did not play.
He got hurt. He did play in that game. He got hurt.
in that game.
Mhm.
And that
And
Yeah,
that
he
game.
got hurt in the
He
very
did start
beginning
the
of the
game.
game. In the
and he
very
was
beginning, though.
cooking,
I
and he
thought it
was
was in the
cooking them
second
boys. He was cooking them boys too. Malik Neighbors
Well,
was cooking them
I
boys.
mean, listen, he cooked for about 5 minutes, but the
Yeah.
Giants cooked for 60. Let's
Yeah.
be clear. That boat,
Yeah.
that Cam Scatterboat and
Scatterbo
Wandale,
was putting it on.
That was a fluke game.
Yeah.
Game.
Give me a score, Torch.
they caught him at the right time. I told you the reverse. I said
Okay,
34-17 Eagles.
Okay.
What is it?
Mona.
34-17 Eagles.
34-17.
Go ahead, Mona.
I have the Eagles as well, but I think the Giants put up a fight for the first half. I'm going to say 31-18.
31-18.
Dalton said the Giants hasn't swept the Eagles since 2007. Thank you, Dalton.
Yeah. I think the Eagles are going to want their lick back from the other.
Oh,
from the
hell
other
yeah.
week. They gonna want their lick back. I think this is a game here that
thing is,
AJ Brown, all of them,
All the
35.
Giants have to do is make Hurts beat him in the air.
Yeah.
And if you do that, if you can stop the run, I don't think Hurts can beat him. There you go. I said it.
Okay.
I
think they want that lick back. 35-20 Eagles. They get their lick back. Let me see here. 49ers at Texans, Mona. Purdy's back. I'm sorry. Sharon, I'm sorry. I'm just
that's no problem. 27-14 49ers.
27-14 49ers. Torch.
49ers 27-14.
27-14.
Hey, we matching.
Y'all up there, y'all copying each other's homework, ain't you? Y'all
That's
copying
right.
each other's
Didn't nobody say nothing when you was playing tag team a couple weeks ago?
That's my co-host.
Tag team a couple weeks ago, Mr. Harlem Heat. Mr. Harlem Heat.
That's my
I
co-host.
forgot about you this morning. You ain't off the hook.
Go ahead, Mo.
I'm taking the 49ers as well. But I expect the 49ers defense to get after CJ.
No Nico Collins.
But you know what?
Yeah.
His offensive line is horrible.
They are bad.
They are so bad.
Yeah,
so I'm going to say, I think
Purdy's back this game. Mac Jones been covering down. Purdy's back this game.
31-3.
Whoa.
I'm also going
49ers.
Wow. Damn, Mona.
Damn, Mona.
20. Damn, Mona. I'm gonna try. Damn, 28-10. Mona, you ain't giving up nothing. You said a field goal.
I think he's for his life the whole game.
So they're gonna get beat at home by 28 points. That's just embarrassing.
Bad. That's bad.
Yep.
Bills at Panthers. Sharon.
28-21. The Bills.
Okay. Bills on a 2-game losing streak and coming off their bye. Torch.
That's why they're gonna win, because they're coming off the bye.
They better.
Oh, shucky ducky quack quack. Oh, suckity. You know what? The Bills make me want to shout. Kick your heels up and shout. Throw your hands back and shout. Give me the Panthers, damn it. Give me the Panthers right now. Give me the Panthers. 24-21. I don't believe the Bills can stop the run to save a life. Yeah, no, I don't. And a seasoned quarterback is playing this week. I don't give a damn about, no offense, Bryce Young. You may be young and you might be cool, but sir, I don't think it matters whether you play or the next one play. If the Bills can't stop no run game, it's a wrap. They wide receivers can't get no separation. We got Keon Coleman averaging 35 yards per game. That ain't still gonna win. Dawson Knox give you 2 plays a game. Joshua Palmer is hurt. He gave you 2 plays last week.
What's your score? What's your score?
He got
What's
hurt.
your score, sir?
No. Oh, see, you gotta cooked it up. 24-21 Panthers. I'm not playing.
24-21.
Give me the Panthers.
Whoa!
Okay. All right.
Wow.
Mona, what you got?
I have the Bills,
Uh-oh.
but I think it's going to be a close game. I think it's going to be 21-18.
21-18. I'm also going Panthers. I don't think the Buffalo Bills can stop the run. The only chance that the Panthers have is to run the ball, and they got two workhorse backs, and they are going to. And Andy Dalton, all he has to do is not be down pissed. It's going to be a fight. It's going to be a fight. I'm going 24-21 Panthers.
Can I add one more part to this? Hold on.
No.
There is one more part that need to be said. Tech McMillan.
Xavier Legette.
And
Xavier
the wide
Legette.
receiving core is bigger than the secondary that the Bills got. And by the way, they are definitely suspect as hell. That secondary is suspect. Did you not watch what Drake London did to him 2 weeks ago? Did you not watch what Stephon Diggs did to him 3 weeks ago? Watch this.
We're gonna see.
Keep playing around, and you can find out real quick that the Bills got.
I believe they're gonna fix it. I believe they're gonna fix it.
We're gonna
They're gonna fix it in time for this game, and they're gonna kick Carolina's ass. That's what they're gonna do.
Okay. Well, you know the Bills like to play
gonna
friendly
kick
with
their ass.
Carolina.
NFC South battle.
Carolina.
Bucks versus Bucks at
This
at
F the Panthers, man.
Bucks at Saints. Sharon.
This is criminal.
I got 28-7. 28-7 Tampa Bay.
28-7. Torch.
Same here.
I'm starting to get excited about the way Baker Mayfield is playing, y'all. I don't know if y'all noticing what's happening, but
MVP type season. Torch, what you got?
He's looking like he knows what he's doing now.
He does.
Finally.
He does. Who you play?
Hold on, y'all. Here it comes. At least once a show. Who you play with matters. Who you play with matters. Baker, I remember somebody was the biggest Baker critic in the world.
I was.
Went up above me.
Oh,
And
no. He wasn't no bigger than me.
Oh, well.
No.
And none of you as big as I was because I called him a bust from the get-go with
I
Cleveland.
did. I said give him a chance.
Left, right, I guess every which way but loose. When I look, nobody believed in Baker at all. Well, guess what?
The only thing I said, if Baker can get out of Cleveland, I said, if he gets out of Cleveland and he goes to the Rams and he's done pretty decent for a couple of games and then cost Marcus, his survivor league. Because I told him, I said, what the hell are you doing? It was like the first or second game he played for him. And I said, what the hell?
It was the first game. It was the first. Okay. He practiced for 4 days. Practiced for 4 days.
I'm like, you're taking Baker Mayfield and the Rams. Really? I tried to take somebody else, but he wouldn't listen to me. That's happened 2 years in a row. Actually, 3 years in a row because you're already out now.
Yeah, I'm still.
One day he will listen to his co-host, and I will help him.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to put your ass in the Survivor League, and I'm just going to ride with you. We'll split the pot. That's what I'm going to do
next. I'm taking Bucks 31-12.
Bucks 31-12. I'm also taking Bucks. Now there is no Mike Evans, but I don't give a damn. 30-10.
Without him.
I feel so bad for him.
I
love
30 to
Firestarter. What was your score for the Bucks game?
28-7, the same as Chocolate Girl.
Oh, okay.
They went the same.
We in agreement on these games.
The Titans at Colts. Brian Callahan, first coach to be fired. They're going with their interim coach.
I can't with y'all. This is criminal.
I just read it. Chocolate Girl, go ahead. Titans at Colts.
Criminal.
Although when the coach gets fired like that, the team tends to, try to regroup and really play hard for the new interim person. And I get that, but I still got Indianapolis winning this game, 27-14.
Okay.
Girl, are you
Go
in
ahead,
my
Tor.
head?
I picked pretty damn good too, y'all. I'm
Are
just
you
gonna tell
in
you
my
that.
head or something? Girl, stop.
I
You
don't
in
know
my head.
what it is.
Damn telepathy with you. I think it's the weeks of Rise Up Unlimited. I'm gonna go 30-14 just so we don't agree for the
I think
third time.
so.
Should have took my damn pick again. Good God Almighty. 30-14. This easy.
You could have stayed at the 27. You didn't have to change.
You know what? I'm gonna stay
You
at
know,
27.
great minds think alike.
27. Yeah, 27-14.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mona, talk to me, Mona.
34-12 Colts.
34-12 Colts.
You like that 12?
I'm
I
also
see.
going. I'm also going Colts. I just not this week.
You're
28,
getting real close.
28,
Getting
28,
real close.
28 to 13. Indy. Cowboys at Broncos. Chocolate girl.
You ain't with it this week.
Cowboys
Number one
at Broncos.
Yeah, Cowboys at
You ain't
Broncos.
winning this week.
You know, I know everybody's riding the Broncos train, but I'm not. So I believe this is going to be a tough game, though. I don't think it's going to be a runaway, but I got 31-28, just 3 little points.
Okay.
Dallas.
Aubrey for the
Dallas.
Okay.
Dallas. I'm going to make that clear. Dallas.
Okay. Torch.
How about them Cowboys? Listen, how about them Cowboys? I tell you, I told you this morning, Marcus, it looked like your picture moved about 5 inches to the left. Yeah, I said it looked like it moved 5 inches to the left. I seen your logo and didn't see their logo no more. I was like, what, you moved it?
Same spot. It's the same
Guess
place
what?
it's been for years.
Guess what?
What's up?
And since you didn't move it, they don't move me. I'm taking the Broncos. Ain't no ride, no train. The Broncos defense, one of the best in the league. Yeah, you heard me. The Broncos, listen, the Broncos defense, one of the best. I can't wait to see best corners on best receivers coming up this week, by the way. Best corners on best receivers this week. Coming up.
Okay.
Coming up.
Okay.
By the way, I'm going to reverse the chocolate girl. She said 31-28. I'm gonna go 31-28 Broncos.
Okay.
I am actually taking the Broncos only because of the defense. I think they're going to have to. I think they're going to have to double either CD or Pickens, and the other one's going to eat. So I think it's going to be a high scoring game. I'm going to say 31-30.
I'm taking my Cowboys in this one here. This is the Javonte Williams revenge game. He's going to want his lick back. They cast him aside, but I do think it's going to be a close game. Brandon Aubrey with the game winner. 31-28 Cowboys. The game probably maybe the game of the week. Green Bay at Steelers. Chocolate girl.
Well, of course, I'm going with my Steelers. I never bet against my Steelers, but I do believe it's going to be close because both teams are motivated to win. But I got Pittsburgh pulling it out 27-24.
27-24. Torch.
And a nail biter.
Not nail biter. Torch. Quickly.
Oh, see, you gonna hit me with the quickly.
I gotta wrap it up. I gotta wrap it.
Yeah, I'm 11 minutes. I'm 11 minutes late.
I'm behind. Go quickly.
11 minutes late, and you know what y'all did? You did this on purpose. You know how
emotional
the game is. I don't put Aaron Rodgers up here first and foremost. I don't put his jersey up.
Go ahead and pick Green Bay. Go ahead, and you know you want to.
Listen, I'm always gonna respect my man Aaron Rodgers, regardless of what jersey is worn. Shout out to my guy. He said he wanted to retire a Packer this week, by the way. He's done a phenomenal job, and the reason why Pittsburgh is 4-2, sir, 4-2. But I had on all black for a reason to start the show. but it's gonna end in green and yellow as usual, baby. It's gonna end green and yellow. My man, Micah Parsons. Yeah.
Give me a
Yeah.
score, man.
Any better than TJ Watt?
Give me a score. Give
I
me a
said
score. Give me a score.
31, 28.
31.
Packers.
Okay.
Aaron Rodgers, I love
He
you.
better than TJ Watt on what day? He
But
ain't
the
never
only-
better than TJ Watt.
But the
What you talking about?
the only team you ain't gonna beat in your career is gonna be
Okay. Mona, talk to me. Talk to me. I got one more game. I got to get out of here. Mona, what's up?
I'm with Sharon on this. I am taking Pittsburgh.
and you supposed
That is subject to change because I gotta check on a couple of players with Pittsburgh. I gotta see if
take the chain.
I'm gonna see if they got a pitch count on Calvin Austin. But I
I don't
think
care who's showing up.
it's been what 40 years since last time the Green Bay Packers beat Pittsburgh.
That's it.
I think it was 1970.
No,
Okay.
So
hell no. I know you ain't just gonna let her, Marcus. I know you ain't gonna let her just tell that lie on this show. Rocky Flyer, I don't
She's
care if
joking.
Rocky Flyer was living.
He's joking.
Then, you better stop
He's
that.
joking,
We
Dre.
beat you in
Don't
the
be
Super
so
Bowl.
emotional.
We
Don't
beat
be
you
so
in the Super
emotional.
Bowl.
Let her finish. I gotta wrap it up. Mona,
am
talk to me. Give me.
taking Steelers. I am taking Steelers. I'm gonna do another one of those 31-30 on the foot of balls.
Okay. And your score?
31-30.
31-30. I'm
Yep.
also going Pitt. I'm going a close
It's gonna be
game.
close.
30, 20, 30,
No, you
30,
didn't. Just
28.
give me the leg drop. You
30
just
to-
literally bit. You know what, Mike? Get
30,
your
28.
tail on out of here.
30,
Get on out of
28.
here.
30,
You
30,
get on
28.
out of here.
And last
Mr.
game, last
mother-
game, Washington at
You mother-
Chiefs. Real quick because I got to get up out of here.
Yeah, get
Chocolate
on
girl,
out.
real quick. Real quick,
I
Chocolate
got
girl.
Kansas.
Last game.
I got the Chiefs pulling it out 27-14 because
Okay.
Marcus Mariota is the quarterback for the
Oh yeah, that's
for the
terrible.
Commanders. So
That's terrible. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
real bad.
What did you say? 31-28.
27-14.
Torch, real quickly.
31-13. The Chiefs defense is
Yeah,
top
they're
5 in
gonna-
the
they're
league.
gonna kill-
Marcus
they're gonna kill
Mariota
them.
ain't doing a damn
Yeah,
thing
they're gonna kill
this
them.
week. And Washington can't stop a cold on defense lately.
And no, yeah, it's going to be real bad. Mona,
I'm taking Chiefs as well. 34-21.
I'm taking the Chiefs too, 35-10. I don't think they're going to be able to score. Everybody, I got to run. I appreciate y'all. Keep watching. I don't know
Yep.
if Sharon's going, but we got our scores. I'll be back on Monday morning. Make sure y'all tune in to Coffee Talk. I appreciate everybody. I'm heading to go see my niece get married. Much love to everybody. Mona, my lovely co-host, the
Safe
Chocolate Girl,
travels.
and
Safe
Torch. I
travels.
appreciate you.
Get off, you leg dropping
all right.
individual. Get off, you leg dropping
Much love and
NWO
respect.
individual. You gonna take the
Hey, Marcus, let a sister know you got there safely now.
For sure.
Let
I
us
will.
know.
I'm leaving first. I'm just going to go. I got to go do a couple of things before I head out. Appreciate y'all. Much love to everybody. And I appreciate y'all. All right. Have a good one. I'll see y'all on Monday. Okay.
See ya.
All right now. Bye-bye.
And your
Okay.
feelings don't matter
Yeah.
with that damn t-shirt. By the way. Now, we need to get to the goodness, the wholesome goodness of this. Listen, I'm in between. Listen, look at how parallel universe. I'm in between two Steelers. First of all, I'm in between two phenomenal sports identities who are Steelers fans, y'all. Look at this. I'm in a bad way. Well,
Nah.
I don't care.
Nothing
If I'm
but
gonna
blood
be
for
listen,
you,
if
Trey.
I'm gonna be in between two folks, this is the best, best in between two women ever, right? Ever. And it's bad when a man is in between two women because you ain't
You
gonna
know, Christmas is coming up, Dre. So I need you to get me a new terrible towel. These towels are getting a little old, so I need a new
You
one.
need a new terrible tie. I got you. I got you for Christmas, no doubt.
I need
No
you to
doubt.
get me a new one for Christmas.
So here's my thing, y'all. I'm so torn by this game. It's crazy.
I'm really torn because I think Aaron Rodgers is the better quarterback, even with his age.
Very torn.
But I think Green Bay Packers offensive line is going to give I think the Love will have better protection as far as offensive line. But that defense was so embarrassed Thursday night against the Cincinnati Bengals. I'm telling you, I expect to see a lot of blitzing. That's what I expect to see.
I have to agree with Ramona because we all know about Tomlin's record on the road on Thursday nights. And what usually happens is that next game, the defense especially acts up. And so you better tell your Packers to be ready because they're bringing the thunder.
Aaron Rodgers better be ready because Michael Parsons coming off of a 3-sack game.
I'm not worried about Micah.
I will say this. They were playing against Cardinals, correct? Is that who y'all beat?
Mm-hmm.
Trust me, we are scheming and planning for Micah. We're not worried about Micah.
With no running game. I'm going to tell you something. I'm worried about any damn team that's got a defense that can get you quarterback. And one thing about it is they can get to the quarterback. I don't think they have the pass rushers that Pittsburgh does. I do expect that the pass rushers of Pittsburgh defense will give Love some trouble. I think they're going to use Micah Parsons, but here's the deal. We have two decent running backs, not great. I'm sorry. Not sold on Warren. Still think they screwed up letting Najee go. Gainwell, he just seems...
He's tentative.
It's like he can't make his mind up whether he's going to run or not.
That's what I'm saying. He's tentative.
And so with Jaylen Warren, I think he's going to be your lead back in this game. But we also know Packers defense is pretty damn good. And I can see Warren getting hurt in this game. I have been calling this for the first 6 games that I felt like Jaylen Warren is going to get hurt. I think they screwed up letting Najee go.
I do too.
But that was just me. Anyway,
I
think they're going to get a huge big dose of DK, Calvin Austin, Pat Freiermuth, and let's not forget Darnell Washington.
They're going to have to.
Because I'm going to tell you something. If we get into the red zone, I think you're going to see more Freiermuth or Darnell.
I agree with you on that.
I agree.
Because see, we got called out because we weren't targeting Freiermuth enough.
We weren't.
And now this last game, we targeted him, and he was hauling ass the last 2 games. So
8 passes to Freiermuth before that last game against
right.
Game that our defense forgot to get off the bus.
See, to me, the tight end is a secret weapon. That's how I look at a tight end. Because you don't know what the tight end is going to do. You don't know if he's going to run. You don't know if he's going to catch a pass, and you don't know if he's just going to block. You don't know what the tight end is really going to do. You think you do, but you don't.
We have never utilized the tight end position like the Patriots did. Like the Cowboys did. Like
I was going to say that. The Cowboys, yeah.
Right. Like the 49ers have done. We have never utilized the tight end position. Yep. We always have 2 pretty good tight ends one we leave in the block, one we have going out. Heath Miller was Big Ben's security blanket. Did
Heath.
not utilize Heath Miller enough because his
Right.
yards after the catch were phenomenal, and they never utilized him. Look, I can think of another tight end. What was his last name? Wasn't it Green? Didn't we have a tight end named Green or something like that back in like the late 80s?
80s? Yeah.
We did not utilize him, but we did that year. For some reason, we had maybe some receivers injured, and so we were using this tight end. I cannot think what his last name was.
I think it was Green. I think you're right.
I keep wanting to say Green, and I think he left right after that season.
Green. Eric Green.
Thank you.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I recall we utilized the hell out of him, and then, you know, he wanted more money, and we let him go. He ended up going to Carolina, I think, or maybe Jacksonville. But it was one of the expensive teams he ended up leaving and going to. But anyway, I absolutely respect the Green Bay Packers. I do. I like Jordan Love. I don't know if he is. I don't know if he is the fix-all for Aaron Rodgers. I really don't. I don't know if he's that guy. I think he's starting to show some similarities, but he's not the Brett Favre. He's not the Aaron Rodgers. But
He's coming. He's coming though.
Brett didn't tutelage Aaron Rodgers because he was pissed off that they brought Aaron Rodgers to the team. Aaron Rodgers stayed pissed off because they there for the first few years, it was like they would not go out and get him the receiving core that he fucking needed. You know? And granted, they had some mix and match pieces for Green Bay, but I wasn't totally sold on them going all out to get him the help that he needed towards the end of his career. You know, when he was still winning MVP of the league, you know, and I just kind of felt like they were ready to see Rodgers go and see what Jordan Love could bring to the team. That's how I felt. I never wanted Aaron Rodgers in Pittsburgh. I'm not gonna lie.
I didn't either.
I wanted.
Glad that y'all told the truth on that.
We did. I told the truth. I ain't want him.
I honestly thought
Gotta love sincerity.
Be that guy. I thought, you know, he finally found a home. He played better the first 4-5 games than Russell Wilson did the whole time he was there. And he was starting to show improvement. And then you bench him and why didn't we bench Russell Wilson when he started losing all them games at the end of the damn season just to see what he could do on the field? I was still pissed off about that shit. So when we let him go, when we let him walk, I will say I love this quarterback that we drafted this year. I
do too.
I think that he very well could be our next Big Ben. He's got some Big Ben traits.
He sure does.
And I think that.
And he hangs out with Ben too. He goes to practice with him.
And see, and Aaron Rodgers actually has took him under his wing. And I don't think Aaron ever did that with Jordan Love. So.
Well, Will, he's not taking no for an answer either. He's actually like, look, I want to be the best. You know, this is the franchise. I'm the future. You gonna teach me some stuff. Period. I mean, that's his attitude. He's very nice in public, but behind the scenes, he's serious about his career, and he wants to win. He's a winner. He wants to win. So yeah,
I agree, Dalton. Steelers should have kept Justin Fields.
Yeah, we should have. Well, we should have kept him as a backup. Yeah, maybe.
Oh, and see, I don't agree with that. I think Mason Rudolph is one of the best backups we could ever put on this football team.
Yeah,
I still believe in Mason Rudolph. I don't care what somebody says.
I know that's where you and I disagree. That's what I don't. When you say that, I don't ever get on you for that, Ramona, because I understand. I do understand why you feel the way you do, but for me, it's just in my spirit. I just do not feel like he's
him play.
I feel like I don't feel like he's as great as he believes he is, and I just
And see,
I
I
don't
don't
know.
get that.
It's
Where the hell you get that shit from? I do not get that cockiness.
just watching him, and I'm just like,
Where do you see any of that cockiness? Because this guy has the respect of the whole football team, the defense too, because he shows up every day, he does his job. What
oh,
he's
he
supposed to
does. I
And
agree with you.
do.
I
He
agree
never
with you.
complains. He never says anything.
No, he doesn't. You're right.
So I don't know where anybody gets that. He just thinks he's better than what he is. I don't see that.
No. I'm saying, I believe that people want him to be something that he's not. That's what I really
I
mean.
just don't think he's been given the opportunity, and I think the Pittsburgh Steelers organization were embarrassed because they didn't fucking give him that chance. And he comes in, he steps onto the field, and he's winning games left and right, left and right, left and right. Because Pickett was an absolute bust from the get-go. And I said it from the get-go. I didn't like Pickett. Marcus kept saying, gotta give him a chance. Gotta give him. No, I don't have to give him a chance. And
I want to say for the record, you were right about Pickett. I was wrong because I believed in Kenny Pickett. I really did. I did until that second season. I was like, you know what? He ain't what I thought he was.
When he can palm the football and do a fake punt without throwing the ball into the ground,
Right.
you are not NFL material. You're not a good quarterback.
I agree, but my fault it was I could not see that in the beginning. But you saw it from the beginning. You called it from the beginning.
I
So
said his hands were
you
too
hit
big.
that. You hit that right on the head.
He
I
reminded me
was looking at his performance at the end of his college career and how he progressed, and I thought he was going to continue progressing in that direction. He did not.
He reminded me of Culpepper.
Yes.
Hands too small. Hands too
Yes.
small. He had great receivers, but his hands were too small. Do you know how many times Culpepper fumbled in his career? I can't even remember, but it was a god awful number amount. Okay, I like dog.
Little hands.
I like
just-
it. His hands were small.
Dre, as a man, Dre, what is it like for some man to have little hands? What? I just
Oh no, we could ask Trump.
I'm sorry, I wouldn't know that. My hands.
I know you
how big
wouldn't.
my
You
hands
got
are.
Mitch. You got Mitch for hands, but I'm just saying that has just
Yeah.
got to be the worst thing to have little hands and be a man.
I don't have little hands at all. So
Go ahead.
I didn't. I don't know. You called it right. I have to defer to Ramona on that. She called it right from the beginning on Pickett. Yeah.
I never did like him. Pickett to Pickens. I hated that. I hated that saying Pickett to Pickens. Pickett to Pickens. I was like, Rudolph.
Oh, I didn't hate that. I loved it, but
I hated it.
he ain't deliver. But Pickens, oh man, I miss Pickens.
speaking
I
of
know.
hands, though.
I
I
don't miss
did. I
Sorry.
miss him.
I would turn my camera off, but I'll turn it off now.
Speaking of hands, y'all
I
don't need the hands.
did not. I was not upset. I was a little upset that when they brought Rogers in and you got DK on one side, you should have had Pickens on the other side.
That's what I'm talking about. That's exactly right.
His maturity. I waited for this guy to mature. And even last year,
See, I guess I'm.
embarrassed me. He
I guess I'm
embarrassed me
different.
to watch him play in games. He embarrassed the hell out of me.
I don't care. See, I just don't care. I just want to win. I'm like, what's his
I
name?
wanna
Just
win,
win. Just
but I wanna-
win, baby. Just win.
Not seeing somebody cry on the sidelines. I just
I
don't.
do not care what they do on the side. I do not care. They're getting paid all that money. They can do whatever the hell they want to do. Just win this damn game. Win it.
Now we got to see if Dallas is going to pay more.
Well, it's not even about the pay, I don't think.
Well, yeah, that's the issue with a lot of receivers today.
Oh,
about-
yeah, because that's a diva position.
We lost
of
Mike
course.
Wallace. Probably we lost Santonio Holmes because they wanted more money. Joey Porter on defense, we lost him because he wanted more money than
I
people
know.
were going to pay him.
And you know, why are we so stingy with the funds? I don't understand that. We're the Pittsburgh Steelers. We should be willing to pay whatever.
Well, look at T.J. Watt. Look at Minka Fitzpatrick. Look at Big Ben Roethlisberger. Look at AB got paid right before he left. Look at Le'Veon Bell. We offered him more money than the Jets offered him, but he walked because he wanted that money up front. He wanted all that money up front. But I kind of wondered if AB or Le'Veon Bell didn't know that his days were numbered as far as being a legit running back in the NFL. Look how long he lasted in Kansas City.
He didn't know. He didn't know. He really didn't, and he totally regrets everything that he did.
I do not think Mike Tomlin needs to be even near Coach of the Year conversation. Absolutely not. Nope. I'm about done with his ass too. I know Pittsburgh don't fire head coaches, but quite frankly, I kind of feel like sometimes I think that he is the reason. I hate Arthur Smith's play calling. Hate it. But
yeah, I'm not feeling Arthur Smith either. He's not as bad as Matt Canada, but he still.
Matt Canada made sure that our quarterbacks was going to Pat Freiermuth.
Matt Canada was horrible. I'm sorry.
I agree. But
he was just horrible.
Trash.
Horrible.
Smith is garbage too. Which hold on now. Which now brings me to y'all gonna need all hands on deck. Y'all gonna need the hands team this week. Y'all can't be talking about little hands. Y'all gonna need the hands team this week. I don't know. Listen, I hear all this good old Pittsburgh Steelers talking. That's good, fine and dandy. But let me tell you something. Right off the jump. Y'all ain't brung y'all defense for real since y'all came from Ireland. Y'all defense been missing since Ireland. Let's be clear. Aaron Rodgers been holding y'all down this season. I'm gonna give him his props. He's number 3 in touchdown passes this year.
Since we came from Ireland, we had a bye week in one game.
Well, and it's been missing ever since. That's exactly my point. You made my point.
You can't be missing on a bye week. You're not missing on a bye week.
Guess what? Hold on. Watch this. Nobody's seen it. Nobody's seen you. You was calm in San Diego on the bye week, and you came back from the bye week, and you was calm in San Diego last week with your Jamar Chase and them was doing whatever they wanted to do, which I'm highly upset. By the way,
like I said, that was a fluke game. That was a fluke game. And the next time, and it's not gonna happen again.
There were 2 bad calls at wrong times.
Yes, Ramona. Here's the thing. I told this to Marcus the other day, and I might as well put this on the show too. I knew that Pittsburgh was losing that game after they called that bogus holding call when Jaylen Warren was about to score the second touchdown when they was about to go up 14-0, and the flag started coming out. I mean, they came out back to back to back. I'm like, oh yeah, they trying to keep the game close. Cincinnati gonna come back and win this damn game because I see how this damn refereeing is going.
For the field goal that they went in, that holding call that gave them a first down.
And that too. And I just was like, yo, listen, they need to start checking these refs' pockets. For real. You see now, the day after I mentioned about checking the refs' pockets in the NFL, now they checking pockets in the NBA now for gambling. You peep game on this, the climate and temperature. They over here checking pockets on them. So here's what I'm gonna say. Getting back to this football game. First and foremost, y'all run game is putrid, trash, busted, and I'm gonna be real with you. And I love the Steelers. You know, I've been rooting for y'all all year. All year I've been EDM fist pumping for you. Chocolate girl, don't be turning into peanut brittle on me now. You a chocolate girl turning into peanut brittle.
I think what they're gonna do is they're gonna use that passing game to open up the running game. I think
they're gonna have to. They're gonna have to.
I think you got Calvin Austin in there, who is fast as hell. I think you got Pat Freiermuth. We got weapons on that offense. We don't have a solid number 2, although they're trying to make Calvin Austin that number 2. But to me, he's dainty. He's great. Don't get me wrong. I love him. He's got great hands. He's fast as hell, but he's very dainty. That's how I feel about him. I feel like he's dainty. That a good hard tackle is going to put him out for another couple of games. That kind of thing. I kind of feel the same thing about Jaylen Warren. Jaylen Warren, look, he is ferocious coming out of that backfield. He really is. And when he can get to the outside, he can absolutely burn it up and get yards. But if he gets too many carries, he's going to get hurt.
Yeah.
I'm not sold on Gainwell.
He needs to take care of the ball better.
Yeah.
That's been my knock on him. Just you need to keep your hands on the ball.
And he hasn't been healthy. He hasn't stayed healthy a full season.
Stay healthy.
Since he came to the team.
No.
You know, one thing that Najee, even though he had a Liz Frank injury, Mel played in the suit. He kept playing. Yeah, he looked like he was running in mud, but he had a Liz Frank injury. I mean, you know. So now he's out for the season for the Chargers. Everybody's sold on Mario Hampton or whatever the hell his name is. And they only signed him for a 1-year deal, Najee. So I'm sure next year he may very well be looking for a new team to play for. Okay.
We might bring him back. You never know.
Pittsburgh
I swear Pittsburgh brings back a lot of players that they let go.
Like I said, I feel like they screwed up letting him go because he stayed healthy. No, I don't know who Derek Hampton. You mean Mario Hampton or Marion Hampton or whatever his name is? What is the score? The game's over, right?
Oh yeah, is he talking about Derek Harmon? I think he might be talking about Harmon, y'all defensive tackle. Is he out for the year?
I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
I was about to say I didn't think so either.
Miles Killebrew's out for the season. I do know that.
Correct.
37-10 final. Chargers.
Told you, I told you Minnesota was gonna score. I said that.
When did I have?
They
I
might
had 27-21. Okay.
I'm gonna keep it real. The Minnesota Vikings have been an embarrassing organization. That's another time for another day. You won 14 games last year, and you look like boo-boo this year.
Ever since Red owned them, they've been awful.
Yeah,
I can think about 6 more teams that have been more embarrassing than the Vikings.
Oh yeah, there's more teams that have been more embarrassing, but they're embarrassing in general. Back to embarrassment though.
Packers fans would say that, yes.
And we got proof and receipts.
No, I don't know about all that.
Oh, we don't. I don't
know about all that.
Oh, don't get me started. How many Super Bowls they got?
It doesn't matter.
0. How many playoff? Matter of fact, ain't Stephon Diggs in one of the best Minneapolis miracles when he threw off his helmet? What happened the next week? What happened the next week? Embarrassment.
Trust me. I'm not here. I'm not here to argue. I'm not here to argue on behalf. I'm not here to argue on behalf of the Vikings at all. I hate the Vikings.
I know you ain't. I know.
I don't like any team in the NFC North. I don't like any of y'all. I don't like it.
I know you AFC North. You ain't supposed to like NFC North teams.
I don't like none of y'all.
North girl.
Dalton, do you mean Malik Harrison, the linebacker? Because he's on IR.
Oh no, he said he was talking about Harmon. He was talking about Harmon.
I don't
think Harmon is out either. I don't. But I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be real with you. Getting back to this game now. Just remember, we got a young gentleman. If y'all get to send in blitzes, you know how y'all want to put love. Y'all want to put love on y'all defense this week. Y'all want to put love, bring love to love this week.
No, it ain't got nothing to do with that. What it has to do with how embarrassed that defense was with the way the Bengals just ran over top of us with the running game.
Oh, yeah.
I think that ain't gonna happen. You're not gonna run the ball against it. I just don't think
so you don't think my man Josh Jacobs,
and I love Josh Jacobs.
I wish we had Josh Jacobs.
7 this year. You think Josh Jacobs ain't getting 20 carries tomorrow? Sunday night.
Oh, I think he will, but I don't think he gets about maybe 60 yards.
Well, oh, 6. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm glad that this is on wax because we gonna test that. We gonna test that
It's a
defensive line.
prediction, Dre.
I know,
She
but
don't
it's a
know.
prediction. It's on wax. It's on.
it's just
All
a
I'm saying is
guess.
it's on wax.
just a
You know, I gotta
guess.
add a little spice to this rivalry. I gotta add a
It's
little
just a
spice.
guess.
It's
This
NFC
ain't no
North,
rivalry.
AFC North.
Wait. This ain't no rivalry, honey.
Oh, it's for us.
No,
three,
there's
it
no
is. For us
rivalry.
three.
There's no
That's
rivalry with Green Bay. You gotta,
look,
be.
I'm over here
You
trying to
gotta
make a
be
rivalry right
elevated
now. You see
enough
this?
to be
Look at
considered a
this.
rivalry.
I'm
And
over here trying to make
none of y'all in
I'm
the
talking about between us
NFC
three.
North
I'm
are a
talking about between us
rivalry
three, not
team
between
for
the teams.
us.
No,
No.
not between the teams now. Between the teams is not a rivalry. We don't play each other
He's
enough.
trying to make a rivalry.
I'm trying to make I'm trying to be a little spicy. Don't mind me.
Oh, I know what you're trying to do. That's why I'm shooting it down. I know what you're trying to do.
Peanut brittle. You over here turning into peanut brittle. Talking about my
Peanut brittle.
Yeah, peanut. You're supposed to be the chocolate girl, turning into peanut brittle.
I am not no peanut brittle.
Listen,
I am forever the chocolate girl.
You're gonna have to deal with Josh Jacobs if y'all get the blitzing.
Dalton is over here being a comedian in the.
Yeah, he been cracking me up all night. Dalton been cracking me up all night.
Yes. Yeah, I see what he's saying.
He said Josh upgrade Jacobs.
Yes, Josh. Yep, and he is an upgrade from Aaron Jones. Sure is an upgrade, and I love Aaron Jones, by the way. But y'all gonna have to deal with that. And then y'all got to deal with the hands team in Green Bay. Now, don't forget, we got tight ends too. Y'all got tight ends. We got tight ends.
They all right.
They are. They all right.
They all right.
Is our tight ends better than yours?
I think Deshaun Elton. I don't think so. No, I do not. No.
Tucker Kraft not better than Pat Freiermuth right now.
No,
right now, today.
No.
Yo, okay, we're gonna see. Listen, we're gonna see.
How can you compare it when he only had 8 catches up until the Bengals game?
Right, exactly.
Say what? Wait a minute. Hold on. I need to hear that question.
How can you compare your tight ends to Pat Freiermuth, who our offensive coordinator only had 8 passes to him prior to the Bengals
the whole year?
So when you bring it on that level, I can totally understand and agree because I don't like Arthur Smith. I'm telling you that Aaron Rodgers is making Arthur Smith look real good right now. He making him look real good.
Hold up, let me correct you. He's not making Arthur Smith look good. Everybody can see how sorry Arthur Smith is. Okay,
right? But how is Aaron Rodgers?
We just know Aaron Rodgers is doing this on his own, pretty much.
I can guarantee you now, Aaron Rodgers that game with the Cincinnati Bengals will absolutely be hitting Freiermuth a whole hell of a lot more.
A whole lot more.
That's all I was saying. I'm saying Aaron Rodgers is making it look good.
Freiermuth has played it like a textbook tight end in his progression, his growth every season. He has hit every marker. So it's like it's been baffling to me why they have not been targeting him more.
It's sad that they haven't.
He was ready. He's proven it. What the hell are you waiting on? You got a weapon that you're not even using. What the hell?
It's sad. Watch this.
Do you want to win or not? God damn, these people make me sick.
Because listen, I agree. It's sad because y'all don't have a legit, and this is just being honest. Calvin Austin is good, but he is not a legit number 2.
No, but
he's not. But they want to make him that.
Right.
I'm like,
so for that purpose, they should be using Freiermuth because you don't have a legit number 2, and they have not. I totally agree with you. I thought that Pittsburgh was one legitimate number 2 away from very well with the climate that the AFC is looking to being the team who could come out of the AFC. They could very well come out the AFC. If you could get that defense together, that secondary to play consistent, and you could get a legit number 2, I already went on Watson.
We going to the AFC. We going to the AFC championship game. We are going to the AFC championship game, damn it.
I already gave y'all props and told y'all that. But I'm gonna just say this. If y'all come out looking like y'all did last week,
I wanted Frank Reich. I wanted Frank Reich as our OC. I did.
I did too. I did too, Ramona.
All I'm saying is if you come out looking like y'all did against Cincinnati this week, and you let Jordan Love do what he want and be in command,
Now,
Green Bay's defense
I don't
has.
feel like y'all have the offense that Cincinnati Bengals do.
Oh, but guess what we do got? Guess what we do
You
got?
have a running game.
We got an efficient offense. Jordan Love, 10 touchdowns, 2 interceptions this year. Efficient. He's very efficient.
Okay, whatever.
And the run game is, you know what, Chocolate? I know you don't like hearing the real stats.
I like Jordan Love. I just hate Green Bay.
Hold on. And I
Green
got to
Bay,
talk about
period.
my man Micah Parsons real quick. I got to talk about my man Micah Parsons first and foremost for those. And and this is just me. I understand that y'all love TJ Watt to death. I understand it. I know this is gonna strike a nerve. I know. See, listen, I'm in deep water. I got 2 sharks swimming around me.
Just say it, man. Just say it so I can get off here.
You want to get? Oh, look at her now. She want to get
I
off here because
I'm 2 minutes late. I'm 2 minutes late. This is 11:47.
Do not think Micah Parsons is better than TJ Watt.
He does. Ramona,
and here's
he
why.
does believe that.
I'm about to hold on. I'm about to give you
It's
premise.
totally insane. Totally.
I'm about to give you premise on why. You got to listen to my premise.
My premise is this. I gotta listen to your premise because it don't make no sense.
It's gonna make sense when I explain it.
Go ahead.
There has never been a time where you can say, since DeMarcus Ware, that you were like, the Dallas Cowboys front 4 is just so phenomenal. You know what team I could say that for? You know what team I could say that for? I could say that for the Pittsburgh Steelers. I could say that the Pittsburgh Steelers have always had a phenomenal front 4. Cameron Hayward, TJ Watt, their defensive tackles have been phenomenal. Hold on now. Let me get to it.
Land the plane, damn it. Land the plane.
I'm going to land it. Your linebackers have always been legitimate. They better than Dallas is. Micah Parsons is showing you right now. Dallas is 32nd without him in defense, right?
Okay,
now,
so the fuck what? That don't mean he's better than TJ Watt.
Let me get to it.
You taking too long.
I ain't taking too long. You just don't agree. You just don't agree.
You say there's nothing.
Micah, hold on.
Nothing that can show Micah Parsons better than TJ Watt. Nothing.
I'm giving you analytics right now.
Nothing.
Micah Parsons off the Dallas Cowboys. The Cowboys is 32nd in defense right now.
So what?
Guess what else? Oh, there's more.
So
Micah Parsons is number 1 in double teams this season. Season, 66% of the time being double teamed. Do you know Micah Parsons has the most pressures in this season? And he just had 3 sacks last game.
Really? Wait. Hold it. Do you know why? Do you know why he has all that? Why he's number 1 in those? Because look who else he has on the line with him. Wait a minute. Who else would they be worried about? Nobody. So of course he's gonna double team his ass. There's nobody else
Are you disrespecting? Hold on, time out. I know you're not disrespecting. Oh, you know what? Wait a minute, y'all.
Your reason is bogus. Your reason is bogus. That don't make him better. He ain't better than TJ Watt. Period. There's nothing you can say to say that he's better than TJ Watt. Nothing.
I love y'all to death. But for y'all,
I disagree with Sharon on this, and here's why. I will say that I think TJ Watt, due to his experience on the field, is better at disrupting plays, tipping balls, fumble recoveries, interceptions. We've seen it. But the one thing I do give Micah Parsons is his pure impact. his
One-
pure impact on
One
every
thing.
play.
One
Every
thing. I
play.
agree. I
And
agree,
his game
Ramona.
is not
You
an
and
impact.
I are not
TJ Watt-
disagreeing at all. We're not
TJ
disagreeing.
Watt is not a pure impact player on every play. Micah Parsons, you have to know where he's at.
Yes, he is. Thank you. Now,
No,
here's the other thing, too.
I
Here's the other
disagree
thing.
with that.
Hold on, y'all. For the listeners that's out there right now.
No,
Jared Mullins
you
just
gotta
told
know
y'all
what. No,
that
you
ain't
gotta
nobody on
know.
Green
No,
Bay
I
you
don't want to
gotta
hear
worry
it.
about.
I don't care how much you talk. I'm not listening to that.
Ooh,
That is
Jared,
not.
I know
That is not the
what you said,
case.
Hold on.
They
I
do
know
have
you
to
said
know
that.
where TJ Watt is at every play and every game.
Okay, so
That's
watch
who they're
this.
playing for.
They know where he's at. That's just it. They do know where he's at, and they double and triple team him all the time on that left
And
side.
he still gets through it.
Hey,
No,
listeners.
We can't sit up here and say because they double and triple team him all the time, that means we downgrade him because of that. No, that's actually a feather in his cap that they have to double and triple team him
My
every
point
time.
is, we don't
They
what
have
we
to
need on
every
the
play.
other side. We don't have what we need on the other side to take away some of that double coverage. We do not.
Absolutely.
This is not the answer. I'm sorry, he's just not.
I agree with
think
you.
that when he
I
got
agree with
paid-
you.
When he got paid, he wasn't doing his job.
I
After he got
agree with you 100%, Ramona. But despite that double and triple team, that motherfucker gets through that shit and gets to the quarterback and gets to the ball and gets to the runner. He gets there.
You look at
In
his sack
spite of
numbers.
that.
Now,
You look at his
listen,
sack
listen.
numbers, and you look at his pressures, and he is not. He's not doing it. Look, Cameron Hayward, I love him, but he should have never got paid more money. Cameron Hayward's on his way out. He could have retired last year, and it wouldn't have bothered me in the least. Okay? It would not have bothered me in the least because I do not think that Cameron Hayward is doing the job that he used to do in the middle of that defense. He's just not. Alex Highsmith is not doing what he needs to do. We need a strong guy on the outside that matches TJ Watt. I think we drafted him. I think he's going to be okay, but I just don't think he's there yet.
I agree
Hey,
with
Mona,
you
hey, Mona,
100%
listen to
in
this real
all
quick,
of that.
though. Hey,
But
Mona, listen to
I'm
this.
still gonna say that does not make Michael Parsons better.
I love
I didn't say he
this.
was better.
I
I'm
love.
gonna say
hold
that
on.
to the day I die.
Mona,
He ain't
Mona,
better
watch
than
this.
him.
Mona,
He
watch
ain't better
this.
than him.
Mona, watch
He's
this.
great
Listeners-
now. He's great, but he ain't good as TJ Watt. I'm
The
sorry.
listeners need to hear this part right here.
Mike is a whole lot
Chocolate
younger.
Girl to death. I love
Yep.
Chocolate Girl to death. But the fact that she just said that the Green Bay Packers have nobody to worry about other than Michael Parsons on that
I didn't
defense.
say nobody. They
Okay.
don't have anybody to worry about as much as him, and that's the reason why he commands that. It's the same thing with TJ.
Whoa. Excuse me.
Double and
Hold on.
triple team.
Hold on now.
You
Hold on now.
said.
I know you a Michigan. Hold on. Watch this. I know she a Michigan State alum
You
now.
said that Michael Parsons was the only one that commands all the double and triple teams. And to that, I said, that's because y'all don't have anybody on the other side like him that wants that. And
But
you
see,
don't.
hold on. Watch that.
I'm
Watch this
saying,
now.
I'm not saying
But
that
that's
they're not good.
That's not.
I'm saying they don't have to have a double and triple team every play like
The
Micah does.
Packers are
That's
six
not true
overall.
though. Hold on.
The
That's
Packers
not
are-
true,
But
Mona.
you just told me it was.
Mona.
Sixth overall.
You
Yeah.
just told me that they don't. So you
They
tell
don't
me
what?
then why don't they double and triple team the other guy as much? Why?
Because you can only double team so many people. When you got 4 people on the line, right? When you have 4 linemen, right? And you have 5 guards. If you're double teaming Micah Parsons, he's getting double, sometimes triple team, right? I know you're a Michigan State alum, so I know that you definitely don't want to give this person his props because he's from the other side of the
That
bank.
has nothing.
And
That has nothing
Rashad
to do with
Gary,
it.
and Rashad Gary, by
That
the
has
way,
nothing to do with it.
who's phenomenal. You telling me
That has-
Rashad
listen,
Gary ain't
Let me
nice?
tell you how wrong you are. I didn't know that he came from the other place over there. I didn't know.
Oh, you didn't know Rashad Gary came from
No,
Michigan?
didn't even know that
That's
his
a
name was
surprise.
over there.
That's a
Nope,
surprise
didn't
to
know.
me. Okay,
Didn't
well,
know.
that's a surprise to me.
I don't know. I don't keep up with the name of every University of Michigan player. Sorry, I don't. I tend to ignore them, to be honest with you.
Here's my take on defense. The Packers' overall ranking are 6th in yards and 10th in points allowed.
Damn, sure.
We are the worst compared to them. We're 28th in total yards allowed.
I agree. Yep, we are.
All right.
I looked
Green
that up
Bay
yesterday.
Packers-
You're absolutely
Green Bay
right.
Packers are overall defensive efficiency and run defense. They are better
Yep.
than we are.
They are.
Why you
We
think
are
that
better-
is?
I agree.
We are better at pass rush, sacks, and takeaways.
That's right. Go
But-
put that damn jersey down.
The Green Bay Packers are inconsistent in the second half of the football game.
That's true. I'll give you that.
And Pittsburgh is
I'll give you that.
inconsistent, and Pittsburgh's inconsistent run defense and pass defense because our secondary is not that great.
And then we suck in the first half. I don't know what that's about.
Ramsey is just look. Jamar Chase showed just how old Ramsey actually is.
Well,
All
I
right,
didn't want his ass anyway. So whatever.
I didn't either.
Mhm.
Porter is grabsy, handy, and gets penalties when we least need them to happen.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with him. He's not his father, that's for sure.
I like Porter. I just hope that some of the things I see him take
Right
off.
there, Porter is the top 5 corner in the league, by the way.
And I disagree. I don't think he is.
Oh, but he is
You
by
know,
everybody else's
You
metrics.
cannot always go by stats. Stats are
Stats don't tell the whole
Oh,
story.
no.
I always say that.
We talk about analytics. I'm just speaking
I
on
know,
analytics. I'm
and
just going by
analytics-
just stats.
Analytics don't tell the whole story, dude.
I get you. I know, but I will.
Okay, I gotta go.
Okay, watch this.
I gotta go.
Hold on, though. Hold on. Then
I
if
gotta
that's
go.
the case, if that's the case, Mona. That's the
What?
case, Mona. I know you gotta go, chocolate girl. But if that's the case, then name me 5 corners better
Oh Lord, here we go.
right now. Right now.
Dre, you always want to do that. Well, then name me
Come on.
5.
Name me 5 corners better.
No,
That's all I'm saying. Name
I
them.
couldn't give you the name.
Yeah.
In football, I barely know the names of these damn players because you barely ever see their face, and you don't match their face up with the number, and you don't know. So
You
if
gonna
I'm
know this-
not
you
sitting
gonna
up
know
here
this name
reading about
Sunday
it,
night.
I can't tell you what the damn name is.
Ward.
You
Denzel
gonna know this
Ward's
name
better.
Sunday night, though.
Denzel Ward is
I ain't
better.
gonna know nobody's name on Sunday night.
Patrick Surtain is better. Denzel
Like
Ward
I
is better.
Yep, like I
Jalen
said,
Johnson is better.
27 for 20, 27,
Jalen Johnson
27-24 Steelers. I'm out. Love y'all. Bye.
and Javarius Ward, I think, might be a little bit better. But I think a lot of it's got to do with experience.
Debatable.
Marlon Humphrey. I take Marlon Humphrey every.
I know we ain't talking about the Baltimore Ravens, Marlon Humphrey.
Well, the Ravens defense is Marlon Humphrey is not the problem with the Ravens defense. He is not the problem. He is not the issue.
Moni, he's
Not
been
matter.
on toast all year.
I
He's
actually
been
like
burnt toast. I get you, but he was burnt toast against the Bills. And
but
the
he's
Bills can't get-
he's trying to do too much. He's trying to do too much to cover up the
Uh-huh.
deficiencies they have on defense.
Listen, I agree with you with he doing too much. I get
Minka
you.
Fitzpatrick, the first 2 years in Pittsburgh, was absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. After that, we had issues with our corners, and he was trying to do too much on the field to compensate for our deficiency at corners.
Oh, so you saying Marlon Humphreys is overcompensating,
I
even though
think-
he got Kyle Hamilton over there?
Yeah, but Kyle's been out, injured.
Okay, I'm only gonna let that slide so much though, for
I
the simple
understand
fact that they've played multiple games and still been getting a boot smoked.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
only
it does
I'm
not
only
help.
so
It
far
does
with
not
that
help
one.
that they have no time on the offensive side of the ball. The defense is wore out.
Hey, I thought. Listen, I thought the. See, here's the thing, though, Mona. I thought the Ravens was supposed to be a Super Bowl winning team this year. I
Taylor
thought the
never said
Ravens
that.
was so
This
deep.
girl,
I
this
thought.
chick, this chick never said that. No.
Oh,
This
I
chick,
know you ain't never said that. I know
no,
you ain't. No, I'm talking about national media said
I
this.
don't care what national media has to say. Hell,
That's good. You like me. You like me. Then I'm see we birds of a feather. We don't.
I,
But
I don't listen to national media. Honest to goodness, look, I do not. I do the eye test. You know,
well,
and I had the NFL ticket this year, and I've been able to watch a lot more games this year than what's on our regular channels, and I like that. And I've been able to watch some of these games that were kind of important to Pittsburgh going down the road. I still feel that Pittsburgh took into account Burrows is out, Flacco is old, so is Aaron Rodgers. Let's keep it a book. Flacco had a fantastic game, but he's got a great receiving core that he was throwing the ball to. The offensive line stepped it up and played a hell of a game. I feel like our defense kind of shit the bed. They had not had a running game all season. I think Pittsburgh overlooked Cincinnati. I think that Arthur Smith, his play calling in that game was the absolute atrocious worst, because no matter if we played Cincinnati, Baltimore, or even the Cleveland Browns, that it's a division rival. They hate each other. These 4 teams hate each other. They hate each other.
As they should.
But majority of that division, we look at all the money on the offensive side of the ball with Cincinnati. You look at all the money on the defensive side of ours. Although there are a couple of players on offense now getting paid. And we got rid of Minka Fitzpatrick. But you still have TJ, you got Cam, you got Alex Highsmith getting a good payday. Nobody else really on that defense is getting that kind of money. Okay? The offensive side, you got Aaron Rodgers. We got DK Metcalf. And Pat Freiermuth. Who else is getting paid on that offense? You know, Marcus keeps trying to say, well, we got too much money on defense, We have a lot of money on defense, but it's more middle of the road now. But we don't have a run stopper, in my opinion. That's the reason why I say Arthur Smith has to come up with some way to keep you all from running the football on us. It was embarrassing as hell to see Cincinnati run the ball against us.
Well, you mean their defensive coordinator? Arthur Smith is the offensive coordinator.
Yeah, you're right.
It's okay.
What I meant was, as far as offensive side of the ball, we don't have what it takes to run the ball unless Aaron Rodgers opens it up by the passing game. I think that you're going to see a lot of slant plays. I think you're going to see a lot of tight end plays. I think you could possibly even see some kind of, because to me, Calvin Austin is a wideout. He is not a number 2.
Nah, he's not. He's a slot receiver.
And there has been talks that Brandon Ayuk, again, may be coming to Pittsburgh. We still got money.
I heard Chris Olave, too.
Yeah. I'll take either one. I'll take either one of them.
Yeah, I just think y'all legitimately are one receiver away. I think that if they can get that defense together, you have Slay, you have Porter Jr., you have Jalen Ramsey.
Ramsey's not the Ramsey we're used to, though.
I get it, but having all 3 of those together collective should be enough if you, and I'm saying this, if you can get you a legitimate number 2 and work your tight ends, because I don't know who you're getting in the running game that's going to elevate that running game at this point halfway in the season.
I think Jalen can, but we have to use him as...
You got to run him differently. You got to come up with different ideas.
He's not a never down back. He's not an every down back. He's just
He's not big enough. He's
No,
not big
he's
enough to be an every down.
No, he's fast. Get him to the outside and throw the ball to him. Couple of slant passes to him to get those first downs when we're, 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6. Instead of trying to throw it down the field to get that damn touchdown, get that first down. Get that first down, then try to throw it down the field on the very next play. Quit running the damn ball every first and second down. Quit running the ball on first and second down. You got to change it up. Like Big Ben in the Indianapolis Colts playoff game. Everybody just thought we were going to run the ball down their throats, and Big Ben came out slinging the damn ball down the field.
Absolutely. Opening it up.
Yep.
That's my thing. You know what it does help, though, Ramona, for Aaron Rodgers and the Pittsburgh Steelers? Is that they're at home. Because I'm going to be honest with you. If this was the other way around and he had to go back to Lambeau and visit, with that energy that would come from Lambeau and the fact that those players, I think, would be even more hyped. I don't know. What happens. So my thing is, what happens if they come after him? What happens if they come after Aaron Rodgers this week?
I told Marcus if they were playing in Green Bay, I would take the opposite score, the same score, that I would give the win to Green Bay. If they were playing in Green Bay, I think they'd win in Green Bay. They're playing in Pittsburgh. That stadium is going to be loud as hell.
Oh, yeah.
Sunday night football game, it's going to be loud.
I hope y'all get a running game going because I feel like that's going to be the Achilles heel. The Achilles heel is going to be, can you run the ball enough?
Well, and I don't know. And the biggest thing is I don't trust either one of them because neither one of them can hold on to the damn ball.
See, and that's the other thing. See? That's the only reason. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been up for Pittsburgh all year, just for the fact that I wanted, first and foremost, I wanted Rodgers to prove people wrong. That's just number one.
Right,
and he has so far.
I was gonna say he has. To me,
he's definitely proven people wrong. He's number 3 in touchdown passes. He's not too far from yards either. I think he's in the top 10 in yards this year too. With DK Metcalf, by the way. DK Metcalf looks better in a Pittsburgh uniform than he did in Seattle. Let's be real about this thing. He looks good in Pittsburgh. He's meaningful in Pittsburgh. The guy's meaningful. I love it.
I want to do something real fast. I just want to say everybody needs to look. This is our leaderboard in our Pick'ems League for the Alphabets Pick'em. My son, Gary, is in first place now. V Hill's in second. It's the first time that's happened. It's finally flip-flopped. Got
Ramona, you're always good at this though.
Got Gary Tillett, a buddy of Marcus's, in third. You got Autumn Amber, Autumn Dillon, who is in fourth place. You got, I'm not sure who V Washington is. I'm not real sure. In fifth, and you got me in sixth. You got Michelle Romero in seventh, Brent Davis in eighth. Dwayne Woodley moving up slowly. He's been moving up slowly, trust me. And then Angela Ramirez. What?
Because his Chiefs is winning.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. He gonna keep moving. Watch this. You know what's so funny, Mona? Here's a little secret, but I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. I haven't even said this on any show yet. But just because it's you, I'm going to tell you this little secret. You ready?
Okay.
The Buffalo Bills are going to lose the next 2 games. They're not just going to lose to the Panthers. They're going to lose to the Chiefs, too.
Oh, I think they definitely lose to the Chiefs.
And that game is a Sunday night game right here in Buffalo, and I will be there just to watch how this plays out.
Look,
Mona.
Price is back. What's the other kid? Worthy is back.
Rashee Rice.
I said Rice first.
Oh, okay. Yep. Yeah.
Kelsey is starting to play a little bit better than what he was.
Absolutely, because you got Rice and Worthy back.
Exactly. So now you got time. They're going to double Rashee, most likely. Worthy, I don't know that you can actually double Worthy. Worthy is going to be that special little whiteout gadget guy.
I just
And
got a feeling they barbecue chicken. I got a feeling Buffalo is barbecue chicken. If I tell you what, if Kansas City can run the ball, minimum effective, if they can move the chains, if they can get in the 2nd and 6s, again,
I think
I feel like Buffalo in more trouble than we think.
in the league, so
Yeah, I think they're in more trouble than we think. And because James Cook will have to run his way through these next 2 weeks, I don't.
real hard to run against the Chiefs defense.
Absolutely. And Carolina, they're going to have to, I'm telling you right now, they're going to have to run James Cook at least 20, 25 times against Carolina if they win this game. And I haven't seen it. I have not seen James Cook run 25 times, no times this year.
Well, I don't understand why Mookie let the coach off the rack.
I said the same thing. If that would have been me,
and I thought, I nailed it. You come up with a follow up. Where were you at during this game?
Set up and drop.
He was injured. Maybe he was hurt. You know, maybe he's got a nagging injury that we don't know about, and that's why they weren't running. How do you not run him in the red zone?
Nah, set up and drop. I'd have been in Sean McDermott's back pocket. They already know. I'd have set him up and then dropped him straight up. Well, listen, Sean McDermott, you've been looking at the tape for 9 weeks. I'd have hit him with wasn't your GM the same person that said that y'all didn't need wide receivers? Do you need them now? Because that would have then implied that they should have ran James Cook more. By saying that, he'd have had to answer that. Yeah, well, I thought y'all didn't need wide receivers. So who really should be on the field during this time? I know you don't think it's Ty Johnson. See, that's the same crap Mona he pulled. I don't want to hear, we got to look at the tape at that. No, you don't. You pulled that same crap against Kansas City in the AFC Championship game. You had James Cook on the bench while Ty Johnson and Ray Davis is out there playing wide receiver one, lined up as wide receiver ones and taking reverses and crap. What are we doing? This is for the Super Bowl and you're doing that. You ain't need to look at no tape. Y'all are cocky. The problem is they're too cocky and too arrogant. And what you keep circling the wagons doing, you keep getting screwed over by keep doing the same thing. For some reason, you want to keep circling the wagons. I wrote the article, and that's why I'm be honest, Mona. I know you was probably expecting me to say Buffalo.
No, I wasn't. No,
No, ma'am. I think Buffalo is in bigger trouble than we thought. They won 4 games in a row, and everybody was ready to jump. And I wrote the article and said, no, watch New England. He got on that phone, called Belichick, your man called Belichick, Vrabel, and they exposed Buffalo. And then Atlanta watched that tape and exposed them again. And guess what? Now you got to go against Chuba Hubbard and Rico Dowd this week coming up, and you on a bye week, and I ain't heard nothing that makes me feel like Buffalo is going to fix that problem as it pertains to the run game. And then you got 2 wide receivers that's bigger than your corners and speedier that you still got to deal with a seasoned vet.
Right.
A seasoned vet. By the way, Joey Bosa, where you been at all season? Where you been at? Where's Greg Rousseau? Ed Oliver was injured, came back. What happened? I'm wondering. This is your defensive line we talking about. Daquan Jones and all the rest of them. Where they at? Where you at? You done paid this money. I thought Bosa was supposed to make Rousseau better. Rousseau has been quiet. Nothing this season.
Thinking he's just one out of Buffalo.
No, listen, me and Marcus tried to tell y'all it was a bad idea to go get Bosa because we just didn't see him producing enough.
Yeah.
We said that. You paid him all this money, did not produce enough.
Most of the boys, they're always injured.
Again, and he's injury prone. You got all these injury prone players. Joshua Palmer, you paid him $12 million, and he's injured now. The guy can't make 2 plays a game. He did the last game he played in Atlanta. He made the second play and got injured. That was it. That was it for that. You haven't seen Maxwell Harrison. By the way, I meant to put this on wax while Marcus was here. Remember they went and got Maxwell Harrison? First round, speedster, supposed to be the speediest corner in the league. He may not even play till week 12. He practiced this week, but I have a feeling that he ain't playing this week. And I know you not about to throw him to the Wolves against Kansas City. I know we ain't doing that. I hope we not doing that because that's not your first thought you want to have. If I'm Kansas City, I'm throwing Xavier Worthy right in his spot, and I'm making him that speedster that he's 4.29. I'm challenging that with Xavier Worthy. Oh yeah, and we're gonna test them legs out. Okay, if you want to do that, I don't think they want to do that. They're in trouble. I'm gonna be honest, Ramona. You can't pass the ball. You go man on the Bills. None of them could get separation. None of them are speedsters. They, I mean, go look at the facts. This is just eye test. We ain't talking about stats. We talking about eye test. Go look at it. Josh Allen looks like 2019 Josh Allen again. Do not trust his receivers whatsoever. You see him throwing interceptions again. He got 4 of them in the last 2 weeks. Watch what I'm telling you. This to me, this is going to get worse before it gets better. And I'm one who has said 4-4 to me means Sean McDermott should be out the door. There's no way after 9 weeks the Buffalo Bills should be even at no 500. And New England is ahead of the pack now. Right now. And a game ahead of you right now. There's no way. No way. Not the way that everybody was talking them up this year. No way.
I can bring that up right here. Let me go find it.
Yeah. 5-2, 4-2. There's no way. There's no way.
We'll go to our levels real quick. We'll go to our levels. There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Right there.
Look at the parity in this league. Ramona, I'm telling you, I'm going to start checking some of these refs' pockets. You telling me when you look at the AFC and NFC, there is 24 winning teams right now? 24 out of 32? Mona, this is a toss-up. I'm going to be honest. This is a toss-up. You know who I see going to the AFC Championship game?
Kansas City Chiefs.
In Pittsburgh. You want to know why I say Pittsburgh?
Maybe.
Want to know why I say Pittsburgh? Because I feel like still Pittsburgh going to win the division. Y'all seen Cincinnati? Cincinnati is not consistent enough for me. Pittsburgh, though, has a veteran quarterback who knows the elements, has played in the elements. That matters during playoff time. That's why I said y'all not just going to the playoffs this year. Y'all ain't listen. A lot of people think y'all been stealing time. You know what I mean by that? Stealing time.
Yeah.
Winning seasons, but not winning no playoff games. Stealing time. I don't think that happens this year. I think Pittsburgh, they get it together to make a deep run.
I don't think anybody can count out Indianapolis the way they're playing ball right now. I don't think anybody can count out Denver only because of
the defense. But see, here's that thing. Now, here's the thing. When I look at Indianapolis Colts, right, and I look at their quarterback play, do I feel sufficient enough that that quarterback play can get it? I don't. When I look at Denver, quarterback play, Bo Nix is in year 2. Drake May, year 2. Aaron Rodgers, veteran, seasoned vet, and plays in the toughest division in that entire conference. Patrick Mahomes and Aaron Rodgers will be there at the end. And this is how I feel. And if Pittsburgh's good enough and they can win their division, the game should be a Pittsburgh game, not a Kansas City home game, which I think will matter eventually, That's only if they get it together. And when I look at the NFC side, we got Philly, who looks Tampa Bay looks good, but they're injured. That West can go any which way but lose. You got San Francisco, Seattle, Nick and Amari. This is where I wanted to get to. Thank you, Ramona, for putting this up. Nick and Amari is number 2 in defensive rookie grade right now.
Yes.
Guess who could have grabbed him? Guess what team had him on the board and could have grabbed him right
I'm
now?
I'm looking Buffalo.
It's the Buffalo Bills, who have the worst safety play in the league right now. And you could have grabbed Nick Enamori, and he's done nothing but go to Seattle and be a
Baby,
star.
you gotta go back to bed. You got school in the morning. Sorry.
He's done nothing but be a star, Mona, already. Already. That's why I say Buffalo made a mistake. It should have been an Amari who came off the board. Maxwell Harrison was not a first round grade. You could have got Maxwell Harrison later in the second round, and you messed around, you played around, and now Seattle got him, and look what he's doing. See?
I like what they're doing in Seattle. I really do.
Seattle look good. Seattle look good. The Rams look good.
And offensively, I think they look good. Rams are, kind of got some injuries going on. Puka out,
Yeah.
But right now, Seattle, I think look really good. Detroit Lions are starting to play better.
The Lions look phenomenal, and so do the Bears.
Yep.
And so do the Bears.
I don't think the Bears keep it up, though. I really don't.
Nah, the Bears not making the playoffs. The Bears will not make the playoffs due to the fact that there are so many good teams in the NFC alone. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There is literally
The NFC West.
13. There's literally 12 winning teams in the NFC. There's literally 12 winning teams right now in the NFC right now. If you put Chicago, if you said right now, Mona, Chicago Bears, could they outlast Dallas to get a playoff spot with the way Dallas been playing, with the way Dak Prescott been playing? You think they could outlast Dallas to get the playoff spot? No. Do you think that they could outlast Tampa Bay? No, because Tampa Bay gonna win the division.
But the Bears did beat Dallas.
Yeah, they did. They did.
Now, defense is their issue now.
Now, you wanna hear something funny? You wanna hear another thing that's hilarious? The Buffalo Bills let Tremaine Edmonds go. Do you know quietly Tremaine Edmonds is having his best year this year as a Chicago Bear?
Yeah.
Do you know he has 3 interceptions already and over 60 tackles right now?
It's crazy.
That's wild. That's wild. Yet we got Buffalo struggling on the defensive side. Struggling. These are all the bad moves or bad decisions that I feel like are now creeping up and starting to bite Buffalo in the behind. Because last year, when they went 13-4, you got to remember, nobody had tape on that team last year because it was a different team. Gabe Davis gone. Stephon Diggs was gone. The defense changed. Von Miller left the whole 9 yards. Last year, nobody had a whole lot of tape on this. This year, you didn't get better at no position, and the teams got tape on you.
Yeah.
That's the worst part. And the teams got tape on you now. So it's gonna get worse.
Sweetheart, I hate to do this. It is 12:25.
I know it's time to go. We ahead of
I have to be up at 6 with the baby in the morning. So
yeah, me too. I got to get up in the morning and work, but it's always fun. But I can't wait. Sunday night football. That's gonna be the highest watched football game in history, NFL history, for a Sunday night. Best believe it. It's gonna be interesting. Can't
and
wait to see.
nothing but respect for Green Bay. I got nothing but respect for Green Bay.
And nothing but respect for the Steelers, because again, I think they're going to the AFC Championship and maybe even the Super Bowl. And by the way, that is a hell of a background you got back there. Yes, I love that.
So.
I love that background. You did that? I bet you did that, didn't you?
Oh, no, I didn't. I actually found it on a background website, and I said,
Wow, that is phenomenal. That is
It-
great. It's giving off Halloween. It's giving off Halloween, but giving off what it's supposed to as a team at the same token. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for the mashup. It's phenomenal.
I will let everybody know who does go back and watch the show. There will not be a show next Friday. It'll either be Thursday or Saturday because I have a 5 and 4-year-old. I got a Dracula and a K-pop girl, K-pop demon hunter girl, Rumi. She's dressing up as Rumi. I am taking trick or treating, and I can assure you, by the time I walk, as much as I know I'm gonna have to walk, ain't no way I'm gonna be able to sit here at this desk. I didn't let Marcus know. I said, "Look, Halloween is Friday. There's no way we." I said, "Well, I'd either do it Thursday or Saturday." And y'all do y'all show on Thursday, right?
Yeah, you know what? Actually, I think we may just do another mashup. We might as well just do another mashup next Thursday if that's the case.
Then we can talk about the Packers Steelers game.
Oh yeah, we got some things to talk about coming up. I can't wait. I'm excited for this week. This week is gonna be a very interesting week.
I'll be pacing the floor. I know I will be.
It will be a whole lot of fun.
I
And
moved
I'm
my
happy.
coffee table. I moved my coffee table out of the way, and I pace the whole time a game is playing. So yeah,
All right. High octane. I can't wait. I will be watching it. I'm probably gonna be right here watching it. I'm gonna be right here. I need to be in peace and quiet to watch that game. I do. Need
Yeah.
to be in peace and quiet for that.
yeah. I don't think I'll be able to. Yeah, I'm putting the baby to bed probably about 8:15.
8:15. Yeah, we're gonna have to tuck you in. We
But
gotta
then-
tuck you in,
But
sweetheart.
then again, she may not sleep very well.
Mm.
I got my little penalty flag, and Gary may get mad at me hitting his new TV, but anyway. Have a good night. Thank you for doing the mashup with us. I love you. Nothing but love always. Thank you
All
guys
right.
who show up and continuously show us support. Get your Alphabets merch and Rise Up merch. Get with Dre if you need Rise Up stuff, especially if you're on the East Coast. Get with Marcus on the West Coast. Well, it ain't really West Coast, but
Midwest.
Midwest. There you go. I don't know the prices of stuff, so I'll just leave it with him. So just get with him. He's got hoodies now. It's cold. We have a freeze warning tonight. I gotta go bring a couple.
T-shirts 37, hoodies 52.
There you go. So thank you all again. Like I said, we love you and have a good night. Any last words for you?
I just appreciate being on here. It's been phenomenal.
Thank you for showing up.
Of course.
Love you.
Love you too. Mwah.
Yeah, what can I do for you, Rod? You just tell me, what can I do for you?
It's a very personal, very important thing. Hell, it's a family motto. Are you ready, Jerry? I'm ready. Want to make sure you're ready, brother. Here it is. Show me the money.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I've been on the come up, running to the ones go. Boy, I got that one up, hustle when the funds low. Sundown to sun up, all I want is the cash. Now homie, run me the stash, put the ones in the bag. Now count up, count up, count up, count up. I'm talking 1 milli, 2 milli, 3 milli, 4 billy, 5 billy. I'm illy. I've been on the come up, counting money till my thumbs hurt. No Birdman, bitch, but I'm a stunner. Just watch how you run up. I keep a couple gunners. I've been grinding all winter just to flex all over summer shit. Wrist cold when I fall through. Rose gold to my arm, boo. In and out of my city. city, but come whenever I call you. Who gon' love me more than when I'm stacking out on tour? Them hoes that made it past security, they knocking on my door. You gon' be there when they gone. Show my love by getting more. Hustle so you ain't alone. You won't leave me, that's for sure. I'm talking Benjis, Franklin's, all these hundos on my floor. I just broke a couple bands, believe me, I've been going hard. I'm tipping bottle after bottle, swerving model after model. Who won't cash? That's the motto. Spend it like I hit the lotto. Yeah, I'm loving my life. I know that I ain't shit without you. Actions speak louder than words. They broke cause they just talk about you, huh? I've been on the come up, running to the ones go. Boy, I got that one up. Hustle when the funds low. Sundown the sun up. All I want is the cash. Now homie, run me the stash. Put the ones in the bag. Now count up. Count up. Count up. Count up. I'm talking 1 milli, 2 milli, 3 milli, 4 billy, 5 billy. I'm illin'. Money bag after money bag, I'm the man now. Play the cards that I was dealt and I ain't need no handouts. Fresh on every set, get respect. Mama out of debt, got a new connect. We the best, homie run the check. Wifey got a new bag, new house. You mad? We just doing us, feeling wavy. Fuck a do-rag. This that no stress flow. Bobbing on my ex. She don't love cash, kiss my ass, baby XO. Thank you for that line, Mr. West, but I'm next though. Hey, you me the set, bitch, I'm blessed, sippin' next so. For the love of money, I stay fucking hungry. I parted ways with the kitchen, that just wasn't for me. Every show they love me, now I'm showing love back. They ain't taking nothing from me, so I throw a couple stacks. You when I'm in your town, have some fun, blow a bag. Fuck with me when I'm around, trust me, shorty, I be back, huh? I've been on the come up, running to the ones go. Boy, I got that one up. Hustle when the funds low. Sundown the sun up. All I want is the cash. Now homie, run me the stash. Put the ones in the bag. Now count up. Count up. Count up. Count up. I'm talking 1 milli, 2 milli, 3 milli, 4 billy, 5 billy.